It's the Opie and Anthony Show, the O&A virus spreading across America. We got a very busy show. Dr. Ian Smith in studio. Also, I just want to say Dante and Randal.
I'm sure I love that.
Skipper and Gilligan.
That's how I know you.
Yeah.
That's how anyone knows us.
I mean, it's Brian and Jeff, but no, it's Dante and Randal from Clerks, too. Before we talk to those guys, we got Donald Trump in a limo somewhere. Donald.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
How are you? I hear your show is doing really well.
We're doing all right so far.
Oh,
yes.
so now we get a little recognition.
Read where your show is really doing well. That's good. That's a tough act to follow, although the last act wasn't so tough to follow.
No.
Yeah, hey, you know better than anyone. It's better to follow the guy that followed the guy.
Absolutely.
Than to follow the guy.
Absolutely.
So you're going to be
much easier.
Are you going to be nicer?
In your heart.
You're going to be nicer to us this time?
I'm always nice to you.
Last time you took a few shots at us about Howard and all that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I would never do that.
We understand, Donald, until, someone...
Howard's a great friend of mine.
I know, the wedding, the whole deal. Will we be invited to a Trump wedding when this one goes down the crapper?
Of course. You have any doubt about that?
So where are we today? You're on the New Jersey Turnpike?
Actually, no, I'm in my office.
Oh.
And, I'm calling about the Miss Universe contest, which is on at Sunday night on NBC at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we were excited because we thought we were going to get you in the limo on the way down to Atlantic City.
Donald,
that would be one way to do it.
What planets are involved this year?
Who?
What planets are involved this year since it is Miss Universe?
All planets. Just about all of them.
How come we never get any representation from any other planet but Earth? Do we truly have the most beautiful women in the universe?
Well, we really do. I think so. I think we really do. And these women are really beautiful. And that's one of the reasons it does so well on television is because of the beauty. You know, Miss America went off network television.
Yeah.
Which was sad, actually. But we have the women that are beautiful. And I've always said, forget the stage, just give beautiful women. And when I bought it 7 years ago, it was doing okay, but not great at all. And we have sort of elevated the women and cut out the stage.
Now, Donald, Miss America, you have any involvement in that still?
No, I don't. I own Miss USA and Miss Universe.
Okay. Now, what the thing about Miss America that kind of sucks is that it's too politically correct. They try to make it like it's a pageant about, the personality and all that crap.
How intelligent they are.
Yeah, now we want to see these girls in as little as possible. And I think, are you bringing that with Miss Universe?
Well, we definitely do. One of the things that I got into a little trouble with, they said, how come Miss Universe does so well and Miss America doesn't? I said, when I bought it, I made the bathing suit smaller and the heels higher.
See?
And,
dummy.
Miss America actually made the bathing suits larger.
Yeah.
And they said women aren't allowed to wear heels for a while. They weren't allowed to wear high heels.
What are they thinking?
I don't know what it is, but if you've ever seen a woman's leg with a high heel and without, they just look better. They look sleeker. They look nicer.
Donald knows.
Yeah, it gives them the calf muscle.
I'm a professional.
Yeah.
And
you're a smart man, sir.
What happened is with Miss America, they said they couldn't even wear high heels. And you know what happened also? The audience disappeared.
Yeah, they went away.
Boy, I tell you don't have to be a genius to figure that one.
They'd like to think it's all about the speeches they give on how they want to save the world or, the talent, a girl juggling, something like that. We want to see, really small bikinis and girls
show us your ass.
Nice. Yeah, nice ass, because when they did have the swimsuit thing, and it was like the big bloomers type bottoms on the girls, they turn around for the walk away, and you're just zoomed in on that ass looking to see if there's any cottage cheese.
You couldn't even see the ass because the suit was so big, actually, so you couldn't even tell, so you really didn't know exactly.
I think next year's Miss America pageant, they're going back to the one-piece stripes, like back in the 20s, the steel pier.
That's right.
You should have a wet T-shirt contest or something.
Actually,
Donald's working it in.
I'm sure he
Our
is.
bathing suits are so small that we were forced to call them thongs, but NBC said, look, this is getting ridiculous, so we had to make them a tiny little bit larger. But
what? I thought they were talking about your pay.
Yeah, the girls are really beautiful.
You hose them down. Let's just start hosing the women down. Will the network go for this?
Mud wrestling.
I love Donald Trump. This guy
we had mud wrestling on Miss Universe, which is a great idea. Nobody suggested that. I think we're going to do it. I don't know if it's too late, but next year I guarantee it.
Throw up a couple of bucks. You're rich, right? I've heard you have a couple of bucks.
What are you saying, Dr. Ian Smith?
This guy's a master promoter. Here he is, a real estate icon, and he's in the morning at 8:10 on the phone talking about Miss Universe. This guy, I love this guy.
What time you get up, Donald?
Probably 5.
5?
Yeah, I get up at 5. Well, I don't sleep long hours. I sleep only 3 hours.
Not with that wife.
It isn't like a big deal. 8 o'clock in the morning is like half the day, right?
Of course not.
I like that.
Do you spoon with your
The
wife?
way I look at it,
Spooning, Donald?
if we took a commercial.
Not answering me. I want to know if you spoons. Picture that.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Donald.
If I took a commercial for the show,
Yes.
it would cost a lot of money. If we talk to you guys about Miss Universe, it costs me nothing. So, I mean, it makes sense.
He's a smart guy, see? Very smart businessman. That's how you've made a fortune. All right, Donald. Good talking to you. You're a very great guy, and we'll watch your great show.
Well, thanks a lot.
I want to see almost nude girls.
Have you changed the diaper yet? We asked you that last time.
No, I tell you, I haven't yet. I would do it, but I have a wife that likes doing it, and so far she hasn't asked me to do it, but I would do it. I mean,
that's how it goes down. It's not like you're showing her a bank account or something.
No, it's the fact is, you know what, she's great. And I do it 100%, but so far I haven't been called on that.
Yeah, tell the plumber from Staten Island that's how you do it. You find someone that loves doing it.
No, my wife loves it.
Yeah, right.
All women like handling that crap.
Sure, why not? All right.
Show's on when tonight?
Donald's very busy man.
When is it on, Donald?
It's on Sunday night at 9 o'clock, and I'm going to go there. I'm leaving in about 2 hours for Los Angeles, and it's from Los Angeles, live from Los Angeles.
The Trump jet? The Trump jet?
Yes.
You take over there?
Yeah.
You fly it yourself?
I'm actually heading back to L.A. today. Can I hitch a ride?
I wouldn't mind at all.
Be great.
Thank you,
You want
sir.
to ride, you hop on the plane.
We got one of the stars from Clerks 2. One of the stars from Clerks 2 just asked that. Randall. Plays Randall in the movie, I should say.
It's playing on the plane. Over on the Trump plane. He's got a bootleg copy.
It'll be about 4 hours of talking about mud wrestling.
I think it's a great idea. I think we'll do it definitely for next year.
Do you have a talent competition? I don't even know.
No, we don't have. You know what the talent is? Beauty. I said that once before.
Parade hot chicks around.
Hot
Donald
chicks,
knows.
hot outfits.
Donald knows.
The whole talent is about beauty, and that's
turn up
why
the
we
AC
do well.
and see what happens, and see what pops.
You're not going to see anybody playing the piano.
You should give them a microphone, and every time they try to talk, a voice comes over the loudspeaker and just goes, "Shut up."
At least not playing the piano with their hands.
Yeah.
It really is. It's good. It's been really a lot of fun, and it's become very successful from a rating standpoint. And NBC loves me very much, primarily because of The Apprentice.
Of course.
I don't know if you saw The Apprentice finished number 2 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
It continues to do great numbers, and it's an amazing show.
And that's attributed
we'll go back on
to
January.
you, Donald.
Excuse me?
And that's attributed to you.
Well, you know, they thought maybe Martha could take a crack at it, and that didn't work out so well.
No, it didn't.
Whoa, you're still going at Mark?
Yeah, you two took
No.
a couple of jabs at each other.
We've had 15 copies of The Apprentice, and every one of them failed. Mark Cuban, Richard Branson, Martha, Tommy Hilfiger, every one of them failed. So I'm starting to think that maybe I do it properly. Who knows? It's like you guys on radio. You know, you do things properly, people
Look
listen.
at the compliment we get.
Now we get the compliment.
That's nice.
Donald, let me ask you a question. Is there anything you don't do well? Other than staying marriages, but anything you don't do well?
Well, I'd like to play golf better.
Okay, all right. I'll give you that.
That is a perfect
I'd like
answer
to play
for
golf.
him.
I play okay, but I'd like to play it better. Everybody would. Right?
What's your handicap?
4.
Is it really?
Oh, come
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys, you get to kick the ball out of the
He's
rough
got
and
someone
stuff.
out there that
Only
runs
when
after
people
the
are-
ball and kicks it. Come on.
Only when people aren't looking.
Yeah, he's got the perfect foursome. That's a gimme. But Donald, it's a 12-foot putt.
That's right. I'll pick that up. Right?
Tiger Woods is kicking ass at the British Open today.
He's doing well.
Yeah, he's doing very well today.
Doing well, yeah. He sank a 205-yard shot.
Did he really?
Yep. He got a 2 on a par 4. He sank a shot 205 yards from the fairway. Can you believe it?
That was today?
So he's leading. Yeah, he's leading right now. I'm just looking at the screen. He's leading right now by 2 strokes. He's 11 under par.
11 under?
And Chris DeMarco, obviously you're a fan, huh?
It's Dr. Ian.
Are you a golfer?
I played your course before.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, with George Ross.
How did you like it?
I loved it. You kidding? I love that waterfall hole.
Yeah, it's great.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I read about your course. We'd like the invite someday, Donald.
Anytime you want, you call my office, and absolutely you're there, okay?
The greens are just lined
All right,
with
we'll do
money.
that.
How did you play it with George Ross? There's a little age difference. How did you play it with George Ross?
Listen, you know how the old guys, they don't hit it long, but they hit it straight as an arrow.
That's right.
So George is, he's a friend of a friend, and, George, by the way, is the guy from
Well,
the
you know what you do? You call up my office, and I'll get you on there. That's a great course, the one in Trump National in Westchester.
Yeah.
Is that the one where it has a waterfall that's how high or something?
It's 105 feet high. And it throws off 10,000 gallons a minute.
Donald, is it restricted? He's black.
Totally not restricted.
Okay.
Well,
just
we're
making sure.
Well, we'll find out after we get him off the radio.
If I said it was restricted, we'd end up tomorrow front page New York Post.
Well, that's true.
Well, let's go with it. Let's
could
do a
you then
headline
say, because we could really use the press.
Yeah, we could use a little help here.
Donald Trump reveals restricted. And we don't want the Irish.
Ian, except for Dr. Ian.
He's got about as good of a shot at getting on that golf course as I do getting on that plane. Ain't gonna happen.
I'm going to call Donald. These guys are fooling around. I'm serious. I'm going to
call up the office. I'd love to have you play.
No, you're allowed on the golf course as long as you know how to, carry a bag.
Right.
You have reached the offices of Donald Trump. Please leave a message.
All right, Donald.
All right, man.
We know you're a busy man. Congrats on. We're going to congratulate you on all your success.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
Please, Miss Universe Sunday, right?
Sunday at 9 o'clock on NBC.
Oh, really fast, too. We might have a Freedom Tower soon, huh?
Tell me about that.
Yeah, he's not happy about that.
I know he's not.
Donald wanted the towers back the way they were, a little taller, and I think everybody
did. They made the big
did.
mistake. They're building this ugly building, and it's so stupid, and nobody's going to occupy it anyway. That's the one thing I would say. But I would have said if they were going to do it, they should have built the World Trade Center exactly as they were, but stronger and slightly taller.
And with apartments that you can sell.
That's true.
Donald, we just don't have balls anymore. We don't have balls as a country. It was so obvious to just rebuild it.
Isn't it stupid? Isn't it stupid what they're doing? They're building a building that's not a good-looking building.
No.
It's one building instead of two. If you rebuilt the same building slightly taller, stronger and slightly taller, but the exact same building, people would have said, we won.
That's
now they won. We're building one building, and it's a bad-looking building at that.
Yeah, the design's awful.
It doesn't make sense. I did this, and I announced this like a year ago that this is what they should do. I don't think I've ever, since the Woolman Rink, since I built the Woolman Rink, I've never done anything that's been more popular. And yet the governor never picked it up for some reason. I tell you, he'd be such a popular governor if he picked it up, but nobody picked it up, and it's just been...
We'd all get behind that. We'd be like, no way.
Well,
They're rebuilding it exactly but better and stronger materials and all that crap. And,
the politicians never picked it up, and all they had to do was announce, we're rebuilding the World Trade Center, but it's going to be one story taller. And this thing would have been so popular. But these characters are it's just disgusting.
You don't have
what are you going to do?
Red tape.
Everybody wanted it. The New York Post was behind it. Everybody wanted it. The letters to the papers were unbelievable. 100% in favor. Like 100%. There were no negative letters. Hundreds of letters. There were no negative letters. And they didn't do it. So what are you going to do, fellas? That's why you're doing radio, right?
That's right.
I think so.
Have a good time.
All right. Thank you, Donald.
Make sure you watch Miss Universe and watch mud wrestling.
Mud wrestling.
It will happen.
All right. Thanks.
So long.
Donald Trump, everyone. All right.
Donald.
That was very
guy. Cool. Too much money. Too much money. And he's silly with his wives, though. Like, how the hell do you get married that many times? And either you two married? No.
I was.
You were.
Was.
Me too. She take you?
There was nothing to take.
What? No, it was before or after Clerks?
After, but there was still nothing.
Still nothing. Yeah. That's the oddest thing about you. Now I've seen you've popped up every so often. That I was going to just curse, but that clown movie.
I can't even look at you, man.
It is hysterical, man. It is
vulgar.
Hysterical.
Vulgar, man. I can't even look at him. I know it's a movie, but holy crap.
People have trashed it, and I find it one of the most entertaining, funniest goddamn movies.
It is deeply disturbing.
I have so many questions on this press tour about that movie than even Clerks 2.
Really?
Yeah. Because they were like, how did you do, Clerks 2 and with the vulgarities? I'm like, I did vulgar, for God's sakes.
Vulgar.
When you're doing a movie about a transvestite clown that gets gang raped by 3 people, 3 men, one of which is Ethan Suplee before he, got his big fame with Earl. I mean, it was just like, what else couldn't I do? It was like one shade from porn almost.
Yeah. You were ahead of that Brokeback curve.
There you are. Where's my Oscar nod?
Yeah, you got destroyed, man. Just destroyed. It was great. But you had Clerks. And then, what did you do?
I disappeared. Kevin Smith had all kinds of restraining orders, and
that was it. Didn't want you around him anymore. Like, did you just get a regular job, or?
Yeah, it was weird. After Clerks, I started doing voiceover work.
Yeah.
Which is odd because I speak slow and retarded like.
No, but you have one of those voices. It's very distinctive. People really dig it.
Yeah.
Chicks seem to dig it.
Yeah, tell me who.
They seem to dig it, though. It's very noticeable that it's yours. I love the flying car thing.
Yeah.
They did on the...
That's fun.
What was it, Leno?
Jay Leno, yeah.
Yeah.
We go around every so often. Whenever another year ticks away into the thousands and we realize we're still driving around, I'll always look at my chick or something and go, "Where's the flying car?" It's like we were promised that.
Oddly enough, we may have those by the time Clerks 3 comes out.
Did you leave it with an ending where you could actually
there is
do
that
Clerks
window
3?
there, yeah.
Looks like there's going to be a Clerks 3 because the reviews are really good for Clerks 2.
Yeah.
A bunch of us saw it. We loved the movie. We talked about this the other day with Kevin Smith. But I want to know how much money. It's a personal question, but how much money did you guys make for Clerks?
The first one?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the check.
Yeah, exactly, nothing. There was no contracts. There was no SAG.
Nothing.
It was just like a bunch of dopey friends getting together with a camera.
Kevin didn't kind of sneak a check in the mail, like, "Hey,
he did.
thanks."
He did.
All right, that's all I want to know. Because he seems like he's that type of guy.
You know how many people
You don't have a contract, but guys,
It covered my groceries for about a week.
You know how many people, though, do that? Like, friends get together, make a movie, and it just ends up on, the web. The web wasn't really available back then or anything, but, I mean, they do that, and it just becomes nothing. It's the same thing, only this became like a cult hit.
Yeah, I have over 50 film credits.
50
You
film
no
credits.
one has seen them.
No one's seen
I
any
do
of them.
King Lear in my living room and kill every night.
No one knows. 10 years later, you come back. We a little leery about coming back, or
to say the least.
Yeah.
This guy was.
I wasn't easily convinced to do it. I've been doing so many other things. I couldn't quite squeeze it in. I'm like, I don't know what day.
Was it hard though? Because character wise, I mean, is it really? Because is that you?
Yeah, because these characters are so intense. It's hard. I need years to figure it out.
Well, you know what it is? They're very, very likable. I mean, they're very likable characters and stuff, and relatable and stuff. So, was that really you, or did you have to act? I mean,
I can act. So it must be me.
That was you.
That explains the last 10 years
of no more credits, and then no. Actually, you made a movie though.
I did. I wrote and directed a movie. Now You Know. It comes out, and the Weinstein Company's putting it out in December.
Those Weinsteins, huh?
Those Weinsteins.
Nice.
That's who you want to be your friends, right there.
And doing very well. The Clerks 2 in the reviews, which is good because that kind of gets you. We were talking earlier off mic about message boards and stuff, and how Kevin hates message boards, doesn't like negative message board posts, so he's made his own message board. You got to pay for it. Do you guys check out what people are saying on message boards and stuff?
I'm too busy with porn.
Porn on the computer? Yeah, just like our Jimmy Norton. we get a little carried away.
I got to interrupt. Joel Siegel just reviewed Clerks 2. You guys want to hear it?
Let's hear it.
I have no idea what he said, okay? I swear to you, I'm not setting you guys up. It could be good, it could be bad. I have no idea. What?
No, he was just on.
He was just on. Okay. Because this has been a saga that's
how do you
been going on
review a
all
movie?
week.
You only saw 40
Yeah,
minutes.
he walked out.
Very short.
I'm sure he's not going to like it.
and he just in talking about a donkey show, he was upset. Just imagine what would happen if he saw it. His head would have exploded, and all it would have been left with had been mustache.
Just his mustache in a puddle of goo.
I love the whole movie, but the whole donkey thing, I was thinking to myself, how the hell did they get away with this?
That was the most puzzling thing. The reason for the small budget is Kevin wanted to shoot the movie he wanted to shoot, and we went into it going, we're making an unrated NC-17 movie. That's what we said.
No, really.
He was stunned that it got an R.
Yeah, I think it was Bring Your Own Bottle Friday at the MPAA. Either that or they pulled a Joel Siegel and left after 40 minutes. I don't know.
Like, is anyone paying attention in Hollywood?
Wake up.
It wasn't graphic, but just the subject matter. You know they have problems with that crap in Hollywood.
Well, hasn't he beaten them twice, MPAA?
Yeah.
They got tired of him kicking their faces in and just said, give him the R.
Well, the first time we actually hired Alan Dershowitz to go back in and fight because the first Clerks was given an NC-17. This time around, we had him on speed dial and we didn't need it.
Amazing. So here's Joel Siegel's review of Clerks 2.
All right.
To give you the back history for maybe people that haven't listened a lot this week, Joel Siegel walked out of the movie after 30, 40 minutes.
Right.
So he saw not even half the movie, and it was the first movie he walked out in 30 effing years.
And made kind of a scene when he walked out.
Made a scene, and then...
and now he gets to give a review. That's not right.
No,
Did he see the whole movie? Did he go back and see it? Does Danny know?
I don't think so.
All right, we'll play the review, and then we'll figure it out.
Nice.
Joel Siegel.
These are not the dog days of summer for Hollywood. In fact, tonight, Hollywood opening 4 movies nationwide, from Monster Houses to Super Ex-Girlfriends. 4 movies. Joel Siegel here. You actually saw 3 of them, didn't you?
Full disclosure, I walked out of the first movie I intended to review in almost 30 years. The movie was Clerks 2. I made it through the first 40 minutes. It got so gross, I couldn't take anymore. I stood up, said, that's it, walked out. I can't recommend Clerks 2, at least not the first 40 minutes.
That's it?
It got so what? It was just dialogue. And it wasn't even that graphic, the dialogue.
Gross, rude. What did he use there?
I think he used the word gross.
Gross?
It was so gross that it's going to help.
I would see that irrelevant old man. I would love to see a movie that chased him out of the theater.
People are walking out of offices right now. Like, I got to see this.
If that cornball says, I laughed from beginning to end, you should never see the movie because it's not going to be a funny movie. That's great that he just
It was so
walked out.
gross, it should be in the next ad, actually.
But he didn't. That should be. You should have that printed and put in. This was so gross, I walked out.
He's talking about dialogue that wasn't that bad.
But he didn't trash
the movie itself
though.
is not gross.
He didn't trash it, though. He just said, I walked out, it was so gross, I left. It's not like he said the acting was bad or the story sucked. He just said,
no good.
But no, that's a big
I'm sure he enjoyed the acting, you're right.
I would rather say so gross than say it was bad, poorly acted or something like
They
that.
should have that on the poster, I'm telling you right now. It would help you guys out even more.
Yeah.
Was that it, though?
That was it.
That's the whole review.
As far as the Clerks 2 goes, yeah.
You know, if we were still going out on a press tour, they should just replace him with us.
Yeah.
I think he'd do well by us.
Go, I walked out in 40 minutes. Wow, I got to see this. Got to see this movie.
All right, we got to take a quick break. We'll continue with you guys, or you got to go somewhere? You have nowhere to go.
Where do we got to go? Actually, I got to go meet Donald. I got to get on that plane.
Right.
Yeah, get on that Trump plane.
All right, more with these guys in just a bit. Man, we're running out of show. First half of the show almost over. We continue on XM Satellite Radio in just a bit here. Dr. Ian Smith from Celebrity Fit Club in studio.
Hey, boys.
Also a very good friend of Michael Strahan.
Yeah.
The Clerks 2 guys know the story.
We heard you got all broke back.
Yeah, that was the rumor.
You're not laughing.
I'm smiling.
You better smile.
We were supposed to go to that big Michael Strahan party.
Yeah, you guys didn't come. Are you kidding? We had Bon Jovi. It was Ital was off the show.
I never got an invite.
I only talked. You gave me a casual one, like, yeah, come, and I had it.
No,
my thing.
I told Opie all the information.
Oh, great. Opie.
Blame it on me now
Opie,
that
I
these
told you-
guys didn't get the invite.
Whoa.
You could give him a personal invite. I'm not taking that crap.
I don't have his cell number. I called
No
Opie.
one does.
These are the details.
You could have. The last time you were in here, you could have invited these guys.
Oh boy,
We were on the list.
Yeah, of course you're on the list. Plus one.
It's easy to say now. I bet you weren't on the list.
Okay,
No, you were on the list. They were waiting for you.
Norton, N.
Oh,
Check out Morton. They make that
you guys.
mistake, too.
Opie, that's messed up, man.
Was Bon Jovi nice?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Sambora was just awesome. That dude was so soft.
Has his fat gut.
Yeah, he needs some
what a-
fixing up by you.
What a mess he is.
Celebrity Fit Club for him, you think?
Awesome.
Did you try to talk him into it?
It's like,
Yeah.
dude, what do you think?
Did he bring his broad? His new
not,
broad?
She was not there. We were all
No?
looking for her, trust me.
Denise Richards,
I
right?
think they broke up.
They broke up already?
I think.
No, I don't think.
I got a microphone in front of me, so I got to be right.
No, you're wrong.
I could say anything and people believe it because I'm on the radio.
We were all
Screw
looking
it.
for her, trust me.
Is he banging Heather Mills now?
Yeah. That's who he's doing. One leg.
Box full of pristine shoes.
Or at least one pristine shoe.
Exactly. Which one is she missing?
I think the left.
Yeah.
She has the right.
Again, it's Mike. I don't know.
She could probably now become a reporter in Chicago, apparently.
Yeah, doing all missing leg
She
stories.
only reports on field goals.
Yeah, you really should get the Charlie Brown DVD and put that deaf reporter against Charlie Brown.
With the Charlie Brown audio.
It's her. It's wop wop.
It really
wop,
is.
wop, 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 wop.
That sing-songy.
Telling you.
That would
all these years we were wondering who that person was.
Unintelligible.
She was actually meant to speak, but they just could never hear her.
It's Dante and Randall from Clerks 2, by the way. The characters they play.
The characters.
Yeah. You guys recognize, like, all the time, right? Gotta be. Don't even be modest about it.
Oddly enough, I do, but he doesn't. We were in, we just wound up like doing 27 cities in 32 days on this tour, and one of the cities brought us out to go see the Black Crowes in concert, and we're at this amphitheater in St. Louis, and we're on the beer line and waiting to get a beer, and this guy comes like, dude, you're Dante from Clerks, right? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, that's great. Meanwhile, Jeff's standing right next to me. He hands the camera to Jeff, like, do you mind taking a photo?
So I took a picture of his nuts. I'm like, I got it. There you go. No, I love that. You know, it's that whole Clark Kent thing. I take off the backwards baseball cap. Nobody knows who the heck I am.
You put on a backwards baseball cap. Everyone recognizes you, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's odd, man.
Everyone. Not
everyone, no?
No.
I would assume, like, everyone would, though. I got an embarrassing photo story from, the hell's that restaurant in Central Park there?
Tavern on the Green?
Okay, yeah, the hoity-toity one.
Yeah.
I was in there once, and I thought I was being recognized. There's couples at a table, and they walked up and said...
and you're prepared to say, well, yes, it is me.
Yeah. The girl goes, would you mind taking a picture? And I was like, no, not at all.
Yeah,
and she handed me the camera so her and her boyfriend could get a picture in front of the big Christmas tree. And the people I was with did nothing but laugh and rag me all day. Do you mind taking a picture? And I'm like, yeah, ready to get up?
No problem.
Yeah, here's
Let me just
camera.
fix my hair a little bit. Hey, Mo from Brooklyn has a really good question for Brian. Ask Brian for his honest initial reaction when he found out he'd be romancing Rosario Dawson on screen.
I spent quite a few minutes alone in my room.
Yeah.
Were you just going, how am I going to pull this off?
More
That's
like
what he was doing.
More like, how did I not get the Colin Farrell clause in this scene? You know what I mean?
Well, now ask me about my reaction to Brian gets to make out with Rosario. I'm like, what?
Rosario Dawson in Alexander is completely naked and just banging the hell out of...
Yeah. Come on, your TiVo doesn't have that on there 15 times?
Dude, I don't know. I can't watch titillating things like, a bosom. I just got to, if it's hardcore.
Oh, no, sir. It's all.
Yeah, it's pretty. No, but what he's talking like the German and Japanese
movies. If I'm going to see a Roman movie, it's got to be Caligula. There's no reason.
He needs movies where a human's involved. It looks like a fountain full of pudding. Just say that. Leave it at that. Hopefully that got through.
Look, a bucket of lard. The name of the Senate of the people of Rome.
Those are Jimmy's favorites.
Jimmy's a little different.
Yeah, the little titillating scenes in a regular movie.
He laughs at that stuff.
Hey, Brian, slide the couch back just a little. Push back just a little.
Well, but not only do I get to make out with Rosario in this film, but also Kevin's real wife.
That's right.
Plays my fiance in the film. And so that's kind of odd when your friend / boss says, I want you to make out with my wife numerous times while I watch and film you.
Just another day.
That is really odd.
The first couple of takes, I'm like, stop, hold on, why are we... Wait, there's no crew here, Captain! oh, yeah, pants is around his ankles.
We're in your room.
Yeah, when did Dante have this fat house in Hollywood all of a sudden? Shut up, just keep going, oh, keep going.
You know how we know that story is false? You said pants around his ankle. Kevin never pants. 3/4 short.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
You're a liar.
Pants.
You made that story up. Details. It's all in the details.
Why are you killing me, sir? Why are you killing me?
Sorry.
You guys have really good chemistry.
Jim, don't take him out on the road, obviously.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Wait a minute. Jim and I are going on a pudding hunt.
Certainly are. He's going to play Proculus and I'll play Livia. We just got to find somebody to play.
That was last night, wasn't it?
I want to be Proculus. I'll go like I do.
The dialogue Kevin writes for you guys, is that really kind of you guys too? Are you into things like Star Wars and
No, that's the worst misconception about me.
Really?
Yeah, I've debated Star Wars with more people. You'd think I played Chewbacca, for God's sakes.
You don't care, right?
I don't know a thing about it, and that's my answer.
That's
I'm like,
hysterical,
I saw
man.
the movie. It was great.
Because there's such valid points coming out of you. You're like, yeah.
My favorite scene in the whole movie is you talking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's a funny scene.
That is really well
into that at all? Any of that fantasy movie thing, or no?
You know, not really.
No, he pretty much says it all during this scene in Clerks 2.
You know, incidentally, one of my favorite scenes got cut out of the movie, speaking of Kevin Smith dialogue, but it was trimmed out of the movie just for time. But there's a scene in the movie where we're coming back from the go-kart tracks where we're just sitting in the car talking. I don't know what it is with Kevin sitting in the car talking, but he does some of his best work there. But there's a scene that's my character trying to convince his character that he could, in fact, impregnate his own mother through masturbation. And it's a very convincing argument.
It's a scarily
dialogue.
Yeah, it's totally convincing.
I hate to start hawking the DVD already.
Oh, I know. When you said it was cut, it was cut for time or something. No, it was cut for DVD. I don't know how many copies of everything I have to buy now. You buy the original when it comes out. And then there's the director's cut and then special edition a few years later. You wind up with like 3 or 4 copies of the same movie.
I just like the box they come. I'm so stupid. I'll buy like the special editions and I only watch the movie. I don't really watch the extras unless it's like Cuckoo's Nest deleted scenes. And I just like the pretty box. It's like an OCD thing. I have to have the box.
Well, the newer movies all have the deleted scenes and extras, and they're made, when they make the movie, they make stuff for the DVD because DVD sells. It's hard getting the early movies. Like, I want to see outtakes from Planet of the Apes and stuff. Like, that's the stuff I want to see, the vintage stuff. Like Charlton Heston all screwed up or drunk or something.
The Ving Rhames Dakota Fanning scene that they thought was too racy.
It's coming out that Dakota Fanning's going to be topless in her next movie.
There is some movie.
That's the latest
coming out. Very controversial movie coming out with Dakota Fanning where she's 12 years old, I guess now. And she's going to be just in her panties. And it's a rape scene.
Dear God.
With and
quick, call Joel Siegel.
Yeah, Joel. If Joel watches that whole movie, I'm punching him in his mustache.
He probably already reviewed it today. The odd thing is she's the perpetrator.
They're having trouble finding money for this now. A lot of people pulled out of the
no pun intended.
Of the movie.
Why can't they show? It's obviously an anti. It's not.
I don't think it's pro.
But I mean, like, so why wouldn't they? I mean,
but
show everything else. They're doing a 9/11 movie, which is much more horrific than that.
They need to show how horrible this is for the rest of the movie. But they asked her parents or her mother who runs her, I guess, and her agent about this, and the mother said,
after 5 cocktails,
yeah, do it again, do another take with my little baby.
Well, she's probably a real stage mother. It didn't hurt Brooke Shields, and it won't hurt you.
How much money's involved? All about the money. Our job is to put the batteries in her.
She said it's a great Oscar vehicle. A great Oscar vehicle.
I'll bet you they get the funding if she has clothing on, though.
It's supposed to be, topless with just like underwear on.
I'll bet you they get the funding once she has clothes on. They'll put a shirt
even
on.
That.
It's different. The nudity is different, Matt. There's like a really weird line between.
Usually that is suggested in a movie. Right. Like you'll see the girl all despondent or something later. But you don't like to show the actual scene. That's a first. That's going to be a little rough.
Hello. Vulgar, the movie? What do you mean the first?
Okay.
I'm being raped dressed up like a clown by 3 men.
You're a grown man.
Where's the uproar of that, huh?
Yeah, did you have to make it so realistic, by the way? That's why I can't look at you.
You know what?
Are we talking about pudding again?
You were such not really a likable character in that we didn't mind seeing you gang raped. It's kind of fun to watch.
Best man rape, vulgar, and capturing the Freedmans.
There you go.
I didn't see that. I'm sorry. You were so disheveled and wrecked after that. That played off great. The way you were just like...
Well, that's usually the way that works.
Yeah, I don't think you just hop, skip, and jump back.
I imagine I'd be pretty disheveled.
Well, thanks for a good time, guys. I gotta go. See you later.
Call me.
He was raped by a bunch of men, not a hair out of place.
Do your friends, kill you on that or what?
I have friends who still refuse to even see the movie. Like I have some female friends who are just like, I don't know, because I'm afraid if I look at that and then look at you, I won't be able to see you the same way. And so I'm like, yes, please don't.
Yeah, don't.
We were in Pittsburgh waiting to go on some morning show, and this group of nursing school women were waiting to go on to promote their nursing school. And she's like, first of all, the morning they show you what's coming on the show in the day, and they're looking up at the monitor and like, in Clerks 2, the foul mouth, blah, 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 blah. And the woman just went, shook her head and looked down.
That's not good.
And then she didn't realize that we're in the room, and so I just started laughing. She looks over, and she's like, so what are you guys are in for? And I'm like, we're that foul mouth movie that you just don't want to go see. She's like, oh no, what do I want to see it. And it turns out that I totally just told her, don't go.
Yeah.
Listen to Joel Siegel, just don't go.
It's not for everyone.
Such a church-going woman. And then she gets up there and she's the most boringest interview about, nursing school.
How the hell do you make that sound interesting?
Exactly.
I'll tell you how. You get a male nurse. You get a male nurse in handcuffs, and he explains why he put the pillow over their old faces. It was to send them to heaven faster. All right. Thank you, Edward.
Male nurses, never good.
White shoes.
Always end up being the angel of death.
Yeah. It's always a Chief Randall McMurphy situation. I was setting them free. We're sure you were.
The side effect, for some reason, all the old people are found with little bent noses in their deathbed. They can't figure it out.
Why are there teeth prints on the inside of their gums? I don't know. She was hungry.
Mouth full of feathers. I can't figure it out. What's killing them?
It's always on Bob's shift.
These nurses, where are they from? New Orleans?
Hey, let's go to John in Jersey real fast. John.
Yes.
Hi. Second Z. What do you got, bro?
Hey, Jeff. How you doing? It's John. I used to work with you in Lucent.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
John? Who? Can we narrow it down? There was 10,000 people worked in that building.
Denchak.
Oh, hey. What's up, man?
Yeah, you bet, man. I love your work and your other movies, and just want to say hi.
You loved my work at AT&T? Thank you, sir.
I knew you were destined for bigger things.
Yes.
Hey, John,
sorry, I haven't achieved yet.
Hey, John, can I tell you a secret?
Sure.
If you had welcome written on your chest, he would stand on you and not realize he had met you before.
By the way, John, you're my new agent.
I hear you.
All right, John.
A lot of people from the past kind of perk up.
Yeah, all guys, oddly enough.
Yeah, isn't that great?
It's never
hey, dude, you remember I went to school with you, and I was the guy that, and you got to go, I can't. And then they bring up something that you need to respond to. Like a counter call sign thing, and you're like, okay, you got me. I have no idea who you are.
I gotta go.
All embarrassed.
Here's how you handle that.
Okay, Jimmy, smother them with a pillow.
No, you just go, look, I don't remember. I have AIDS.
That'll change the course of the conversation.
They feel bad for you, and they stop talking to you.
Hey, let's say hi to Chris in Boston. Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's happening, man? Hey, I was curious. I wanted to ask Dante, I've seen the movie Vulgar, and I was curious, how does one prepare to get F'd in the A with the clown face makeup on?
Just the clown face was different, so.
Yeah, it was just pretty much you just stroll down to Soho after 20 beers and just let them roll you. Let them roll you.
Get into the character.
All right.
Let them get into the character.
Yeah, that was bad.
He wants references, like he wants to get into it.
You did have to make like the faces. Like when you're laying there, you have to make those faces.
Yeah.
How do you know what face?
It's got to be based on something.
I mean, because you watch something like American History X, and he had that scene in the shower there where he gets it. Edward Norton gets it.
You are method, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, you go to the school, you got to do the work, right?
I guess you just imagine what face would I make if this was happening?
What would you make, sir?
It would be like,
there you go. Oscar-winning performance, sir.
Hey, we're running out of show.
Combination of ouch and could you slow down a little?
Yeah.
We're just getting into these guys are great. You guys are really, really good. If you want to do more radio with us, you're more than welcome, but we're not going to put you on the spot or anything. We understand you guys are busy. Clerks 2 opens today.
Don't miss it.
Absolutely. Dante and Randall from the movie.
Joel Siegel
that's how we know them.
It's a must-see.
Yeah, it's a must walk out on.
Dr. Ian Smith.
Yo, yeah.
We're running out of time. You're going to probably go over to XM, but real fast.
Fat Smash Diet. We're looking for anybody who wants to be on a new TV show that we're casting for, who wants to lose weight. So go to fatsmashdiet.com and send us an email. You want to lose weight.
All right, we're continuing on XM. If you're not joining us, have a great weekend. I guess I'm the first one out, huh? The Clerks 2 guys are signing autographs on the breezeway here outside Free FM in New York City. Dante and Randal, Clerks 2, getting good reviews in the New York papers. Here comes Jimmy and Anthony. First half of the show is nice. I like the first half of the show today. Got a nice crowd out here, too. It's going to be crappy this weekend in New York, right? It's going to be crappy?
Yeah, the weather you mean?
Yeah,
I like it like this. I think this is over that's shitty heat.
I was going to go out east this weekend, and that ain't happening. Screw that.
Hey, there we go. Sorry. I was just over there watching people just assault them with autographs. It's one guy that has like 80 fucking pictures for these guys to sign.
What's wrong with you?
He's one of these.
Dude, what are you going to do with those? You're selling them. So you're telling them that you're selling them.
You know what though? I like.
He won't get his listing fee.
I like his honesty.
Right. I'm going to prove you wrong, man.
At least he was honest. I like the fact that he told the truth.
The best thing is though when the Weinstein
just bring
Company.
two things. Don't bring fit. No, leave him alone.
Oh, Kenny.
See, that's the type of stuff that makes guys not want to sign autographs.
I know.
Mostly athletes.
When some poor kid comes up and goes, "Hey, could I have an autograph?" And you go, "Get the fuck out of here. You're going to sell this on eBay, you little bastard."
Yeah. Because people sign.
Oh, what a beautiful day in New York this is. Jesus Christ, looks like the beginning of Ghostbusters. This is terrific. What's going to happen? That is an ominous sky, man.
I really want to go kick those pictures out of his hand and make him pick them up.
Did you want to rip them?
A good fucking Connie Carlo moment.
You get a lot of that in L.A., though?
LA was kind of rough, especially at the premiere. That we had these guys, and they have like literally like 2 armfuls of photos that are obviously stolen. They're still captures from the DVD.
Yeah.
You know, and they print these up, and I'm like, God, the Weinsteins could have a field day with this guy and steal his iPod at least.
How the fuck do they have the balls, though, to come up and hand you so much shit?
Get one thing signed, a picture of you with the person, or one fucking thing. Or you should only sign stuff that you personalize.
You know what? Without those guys, though, you know, we'll have no weekend, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
Those guys.
Don't
all right. You know something? You're
guys.
a good egg, Noonan.
You really are.
You know, but to be honest with you, I mean, they are really just a fucking, you know, a Kool-Aid and a purple Nike away from a cult. So I really don't want, if God forbid Kevin should ever issue a fatwa, forget it, we're
right,
done.
You're dead.
He definitely has a following that you don't want to fuck with.
Yeah, it's a very love-hate thing that goes on with Kevin's movies. People will, I go to his message board and read some of the posts, and they adore him like a god. And then you go to some other places, and people just hate him no matter what he does. They hate that he's breathing.
And it's always dudes.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's never chicks.
That's our problem,
welcome
too.
to it.
That's our problem, too. Whoa!
Here we are. Nice one.
Child star back there in the fucking... And we all start coming and let it happen.
Star.
And how many weeks now have you done this walk?
2 months.
And he hasn't figured out where the bus stop thing is?
No. He hits it all the time.
Yeah.
3 months already doing it.
We call him Child Star. Doesn't he look like a grown-up child star?
Yeah, he looks like he should be in the Dakota Fanning movie.
Hey, he wishes.
He's got the chest.
True. Child face and man legs.
Hey, look at this guy taking a random picture on the corner.
There you go.
Hello, sir.
Want to go this way today? There's so many choices.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Across here.
Well, let's talk to our buddy over there on the corner.
That's right.
We haven't spoken to him in a while.
Yeah, we'll make this interesting for you guys. That's our homeless friend over there.
Here's the guy that we feel bad. We feel bad that like they were just doing a story about how a gorilla got fucking hip implants.
Stupid. Get out of the road. You're gonna get fucking hit.
for his arthritis, and they must have spent millions on it.
Holy shit.
And this poor guy's going to lose his feet.
So that
Nice, yeah, lovely big fat tits. They probably smell like lamb under them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because gorillas don't give a flying fuck about other gorilla sitting there with hip surgery implants. But this guy, his name is Mac, but somebody brought up the fact that he does look like Frederick Douglass. So now we call him Frederick Douglass. He's sitting on the other side of the street, asleep.
Yeah, you got to check this guy out.
We toss him a few bucks and...
let's see if he's seen Clerks.
Yeah, we'll ask him if he's going to go.
They chase him out of the stores for stealing. Nothing? All right.
You'll get nothing like it.
That was, you know what a bad bomb that was? After that joke, you just heard a car in the distance driving.
The squealing of a brake.
What's up, bro? What, you leaving us?
Mac, what's up?
No.
Where you going?
I ain't going nowhere.
Back to New Orleans?
Say that again.
Norman.
No. You hanging out? What's with the suitcase?
Oh, they stole my bag, so.
They stole your Who's they?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch. Where do you sleep at night where you're getting ripped off?
Subway.
The subway?
Yeah.
Isn't it hot down there, though?
Yeah.
Why don't you sleep in the park? They bug you?
Yeah.
Do you know
Who, the cops or...
Can't go in the park.
You can't go in the park at night?
Are you one of the mole people that goes all the way under and lives down?
No.
You know those guys?
No, I see some.
I see you got your luggage. You want to come on the Trump plane with me?
I would like to.
We'll do that.
Yeah, get him on the first class.
You ever see Clerks?
Clerks.
The movie Clerks.
No.
When was the last time what was the last movie you saw?
So long.
It was so long ago?
Yeah.
Exorcist.
Something tells me the theater had really sticky floor. I'm just going out on a limb here.
The last movie he saw was The Exorcist?
The Exorcist.
I went to the movie.
Wow, that's like 1974?
1973.
74.
All right, it's raining. Well,
all right, Kenny, it's not acid.
Exactly.
It's raining. You could get wet.
Yeah.
Big dolt.
We have to hide. All right, you got nothing today. You know that, right? You have nothing.
Go see Clerks 2. It's opening tonight. Here, I'll give you this. But you got to go to the movies.
I don't like the way...
Because I'm going to come back for a review. Now, Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to come back and I want a review of Clerks 2 from you. Okay? And don't walk out on the donkey scene.
Don't do it, Joel.
Just don't do it.
You like bestiality?
No, I didn't see that.
Well,
You don't like
it's not a whole
bestiality?
movie about bestiality.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what bestiality is? It's fucking animals.
It's when a human being puts his penis in an animal.
You know?
No, I didn't see that.
You ever see German chicken fuck videos?
No.
Or how about like a nice Doberman jumping up on a girl and it mounts her and they have like little pads over the claws so they don't cut her?
She sucks on the lipstick. No?
It's disgusting / hot.
You think
Yeah, that's all it's about.
Do you think he even knows about the internet? Come on.
That's what this movie's about?
No, yeah, that's a good question. You know about the internet?
No.
Holy gee, he's in a time machine.
I'm telling you, man.
It's a fucking time machine.
This is Frederick Douglass. What are you
How about
talking about,
It
sir?
is Frederick Douglass.
He just has a really good diet, apparently.
Wow.
How about email?
No.
You've heard of it.
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yeah, you heard of email.
Told you about it.
I just heard about it.
Heard about it?
Yeah.
You have children, Mac? You have children?
Yeah.
How old are they?
The youngest is about 35.
35. How old a man are you?
60.
You're 60?
62.
62, okay.
Well, let's get out of here before... These guys are actually very, very famous guys.
Yes, they're in Clerks 2, the movie. You can remember that, Clerks 2.
Oh, man.
Yeah, go see it, and then Tuesday we get your review.
Okay.
Yeah, just think of Clerks, but then just think sequel.
Now, Paris, don't you spend that money on booze or drugs or anything.
That's right.
Seriously, get out of the rain and go see the movie, sir.
Okay.
Definitely.
Hey, you're making out like a bandit today.
And this is what a scumbag Anthony is. Anthony palmed it, but made sure the 2 and the 0 were face up.
No, I am a creep.
That was very
Take it easy.
It really was.
Hey, a little something for you, but not that little.
There you go.
Once again, I get away with not not giving any money.
Of course you don't.
Yeah, skinflint.
Hope's a pinch penny and a smart guy.
He's stingy with his purse strings.
We got something in common, though. I'm homeless, too. I can relate to that, man.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll start giving Opie money.
In my $500 a night hotel.
Those things you were killing, Mac would have eaten.
He's a good boy.
He better go.
Hey, that's a good new bit. How about we get Mac to go do movie reviews?
Wow.
You know what? You should.
Yeah.
And every Monday, did you see the movie? Nah.
No, you pay him to go. You pay him after he comes back.
I was in rehab. I was on the drug.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll pay him after he sees the
Yeah, you don't pay him before. Here you go. Drink yourself into fucking a 3-day stint. You just make him go see the movie, and then you promise him money, and when he comes, you hit him.
All right, it's starting to rain pretty good, so let's get right inside.
All right. Hey, there they are. How you doing, gentlemen?
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.
Everyone goes in. The new building. And that's the walkover.
Thanks.
I like when new people come in and can kind of point out or realize how stupid our jobs really are. You know, that we walk over.
Need you people to tell you that?
Yeah, because we kind of just take it for granted. You guys go, wait, you broadcast when you walk over? And then it gave me a minute to think about it, and I went, yeah. That is stupid, isn't it?
You guys are big, man. You should have a rickshaw or something.
We had one for Jimmy on his birthday
a couple days ago.
Yeah. But that's about it. I don't know. When winter comes around, though, because I hate the cold, there's no way I'm doing that in cold weather. I'll watch them from a van or something, a van window.
We got to go right to the phones. There's a girl that wants to shoot her 7 guns for us.
This got us in a little bit of a jam.
Yeah, we kind of made page 4 of the Daily News yesterday for this exact thing. But she wants to do it topless.
What
Trina,
the hell's that going to do?
This is radio, right?
Yeah.
I know. Maybe she has a Pal Talk camera. Trina.
Yeah, what's up, Opie and Anthony?
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Carmel, New York.
Where the hell's that?
Could those guns reach us?
Yeah, fire them up. You're really going to have to arc that.
So you're going to do this topless?
I'm going to do this topless just for you guys.
Now, we got to ask you here, what are you shooting at?
Well, I've got a little target range. I'm an avid hunter, so I've got a little spot all set up for myself on private property that I'm allowed to be on.
All right.
And I even pre-called the police department and everything, so we are all set.
Is your last name Nugent?
Yeah, no kidding.
I can't tell my last name because of the job I do, but I can tell you that...
What's your job? Rocket scientist?
No.
Oh, she got a kick out of that, Opie.
Thank you.
Manually masturbates animals for artificial insemination. We found her. We owe you a check. And no, not for that.
Well,
You're saying it's a cockfest. Not at all. I listen all the time, have for a lot of years.
Well, there's a lot of problems here. First of all, what's your job, real fast?
Well, I'm a registered nurse, but I'm also a legal secretary.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with the rest of the secretaries out there.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the first problem. You don't want to get in trouble with the secretary union. And topless, who's going to see you topless? This is radio. You said you're doing it for us.
Nobody but a bunch of deer and turkeys, although I had a lot of offers to come and film today, I'll tell you that.
How do we know you're topless?
You're going to have to trust me.
Sounds like a prom date.
Yeah.
And I don't understand the purpose of you being topless and shooting on the radio.
Why not just take the pants off? I mean,
Yeah,
only
be
deer
naked.
and turkey are going to see it. Let's just go all out.
If a girl is topless but no one could see her, is she really topless?
That's kind of like the old saying, if a tree
Hold
falls
on,
in the
we've got
woods.
to...
Oh, it is.
Oh, wait, miss,
really?
miss.
You think it is?
Wait,
Hold
miss,
on.
Explain that. I didn't get that. What were you going to explain, miss?
We've got a deer on line 3. Let's confirm.
Yes, she is.
Miss, what were you going to say about the tree falling?
Hey, you guys were just talking about bestiality. I think it's a buck. Hold on a minute.
Come back trying to get her to say it again.
Wait, you see a buck?
No, I'm only kidding.
It's actually a black
that was another
I was about to
joke.
say, she's
That was
seen a
terrific.
couple of bucks. Is she in a strip club now?
Yeah, right.
Because she's topless?
I'm having like a Jeff Dunham flashback.
I am hoping she does
Remember-
our Bud Dwyer impression.
Is his name
In
Jeff
my head.
Dunham? He has that puppet peanut?
No.
No.
You've lost me.
What? Well, I'm not trying to do a joke.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh, no?
No.
Jeff Dunham in Peanut is a guy, he's a ventriloquist.
Take that back,
He does the Hertz commercials.
Take that back.
But the funny thing is, though, it's always the foam puppet that says the crazy things. And I'm like, look at this little funny friend he has.
Kind of like Jeff here in Clerks.
That was just a setup. I'm not even bombing yet.
I'll take it
I'm not
back.
even bombing yet.
Hold on.
Thank you. No, I'm just having one of those moments because we had to talk to Jeff Dunham, all right? He's a puppet act. And he's on the phone for
It's
months.
jalapeno on a stick, that dude.
Is it?
Doesn't he have that? Doesn't he have like a jalapeno on a stick, and he's got peanut? He's got the old.
Oh, I've seen that guy. Yeah,
Isn't that him? Is this the guy we're talking about?
It's a cast of
I
characters.
get where you're going with this. You were interviewing him on the phone, and you wanted to know if he had the puppet out or he was just doing the voice.
Right.
Like how? would
Exactly.
And he said he had the puppet.
And he had to admit that he was working the puppet. I'm like, but Jeff, it was a real awkward moment.
I bet he had to feel stupid
I'm
right
like,
about
Jeff,
then.
no one could see you. Why don't you just do the voice? He's like, and then we realized that he can't really do the voice unless he has the puppet or something.
Well, it actually,
are like sickos.
it
They're all
takes a life of its
fucking
own.
weird.
Huh?
It's like a life of its own. It's like your alter ego.
Like Otto and George.
Hey,
He can't do it without the puppet.
Otto's so fucking funny. Though.
Trina,
Yeah,
we got a guy that's in the area. He wants to prove that you're topless.
he does. I'd like to see him find me. I'm up on top of a mountain that I have a key to the gate to get up there, so good luck finding me.
The gate mountain.
your own
topless.
mountain?
It's like a goddess.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is like a whole Lord of the Rings thing happening.
Take your pants off, Rod. And then I could only hope for a ricochet and nude body found in woods.
Yeah. Son of a gun. That's son of a gun chicks that got pregnant from bullets, right? That's where
that was the urban legend.
Yeah, but Trina just wants to keep babbling.
Oh, go ahead, miss. Say that again.
Civil War, right? Was it Civil War?
It was. The Mythbusters tested it, and it could never happen.
A shot went through a gentleman's testicle.
Yes, and that's how the chick got pregnant instead of just admitting that she fucked someone.
Lodged in her womb or something, and then I think a conglomerated mongrel mulatto mess came out of.
Wait a minute. So she banged some black guy, got pregnant, and had
not a black guy, just a guy.
She had to tell her husband, like, I got shot?
She told them that the bullet shot through a guy's nuts and then impregnated her. That's where the phrase "son of a gun" came from.
Hit her.
That's a hell of a shot.
And got some spooge on her enough that. By the way, what is the masturbating, getting your mom pregnant thing?
Oh, yeah, we couldn't talk about it over there.
We couldn't talk about it over there.
About
now we can, in graphic detail, I want to know how that is feasible.
Yeah, is Kevin going to get mad if I give this scene away? Yeah, it's. I don't know. I'll
Wait, what if we walk out halfway through your story?
Joel Siegel, you son of a bitch.
I've never. Trina.
Shit than that at work, trust me.
Trina.
What?
Are you ready to shoot your guns?
Yeah, shoot. What do you got? What kind of gun?
Well, I hope no. I had to go through a couple magazines because I needed a target on my...
I can't believe she's going to shoot a gun topless, and your first question was, what kind of gun? Let's talk about your guns. What size are they? What are they doing?
What color are your nipples? How big are your areolas?
I don't want to hear about your 38. Unless they are 38.
Yeah. Double D's.
Trina?
I'm a D. They're a nice, purty D. I got a flat tummy. I'm a size 5. I'm 5'6". I swim a mile every day. I take very good care of myself.
You got a pool on that mountain, huh?
Navy
SEAL. You really do have a compound.
Where do you live?
Yeah.
I live in Carmel.
Yeah, we got that out.
California?
New York, for some reason. And you're shooting...
Brewster, Danbury, Connecticut. We're in that area.
What do you got?
She was a much hotter chick when I was thinking Carmel, California. Can we just go back to that?
That's Carmel, New York.
All right, Trina, you got your guns, you're topless.
What do you got? AR-15?
Hell yeah, and I'm going to shoot the head right off Britney Spears right now.
All right, are you ready?
I sure am. Hold on, I'm getting out my favorite. This is a Ithaca 20 gauge.
Uh-huh.
Shot 7 deer with this thing last year.
7 deer, very nice.
Hold on
Were you
for
topless?
1 minute.
All right, hold on for a minute. Tell us.
Spread
Is
blood
that how
on
you
her
get them
tits.
over to you? Little deer urine on your tits?
Are you guys ready for Trina?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Trina?
shoot. Go ahead.
Trina,
Okay.
we are ready.
Britney Spears is about to lose her left breast.
Dear God.
Jesus Lord. Wow, that's a nice weapon
Right
you get.
breast and a few other places.
All right. How many rounds you got in that weapon?
5. It's
5.
empty, but other guns.
What, the shotgun's empty?
Yep.
Ah, shit. What do you got with some rounds in it?
Everything I have only holds 5 rounds. This one will shoot continuously. This is a
I blast off all 5.
1187 semi. Hold on for a minute.
All right, good. Blast them all off. Just picturing her like right tit jiggling with the kickback. Little kick. That one's got a lot of kick.
I'm just picturing the dude that wanted to go see if she was topless coming through the bushes was like, oh shit, this wasn't the right way to come.
Is that a naked chick?
Oh shit. I just saw fucking Britney Spears tit fly by. Get me out of here.
Fucking maniac, man. That's hilarious.
Holy shit, was that Federline that just shot by me? I gotta go.
Karina.
Yes.
Very good.
Right.
Anything else before we let you go?
Well, let's see. I have one more picture up. I think that one's Paris Hilton. Could you please just do me the pleasure of that one also?
All right, what are you using? Get a big weapon.
What's the blonde bimbos?
Yeah, what's the problem you have with the bimbos?
Well, I'm not into the bimbos. I wear, when I'm out of my high heels and my little legal secretary outfit, I wear camo and sexy little tops. So I'm not into the bimbo thing, going to get your nails done 5 times a week and primpy blonde bleached hair and all that. No.
Fucking militia. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, what's just 5 ex-husbands buried in those woods, by the way, gentlemen?
Yeah. All died accidentally during hunting accidents.
They were cleaning their gun.
Oh, went off 5 times.
Yeah.
What's your biggest weapon you got there?
Actually, I just have a couple 12 gauges, 1187, Ithaca Turkey Slayer, 20 gauge. I don't have any, automatic weapons.
I fire off the 12.
Okay, we'll fire off the 12, and this one's special. This is my dad's gun. It's a very, very old Ithaca. I've shot a lot of turkeys with it, and it's very sentimental. So hold on for a minute. This
Touching.
one's my
Dear
dad.
God, do you want to put your clothes back on for this? It's kind of weird. You got your dad's favorite gun and you're topless.
This is the one she shot her first husband with, so it kind of brings back some memories.
Dear God.
This incestuous shot she's taking here.
Honey, let's go out and target practice. Take off your clothes. Jesus. I believe Dakota Fanning's doing that movie.
It feels good. Have you guys ever shot a gun?
A couple people are pointing out that it sounds like you really get off shooting guns.
Yeah, I do. I really do. I'm a very dedicated hunter.
You want to lay on the ground and masturbate for us?
Oh, you know what? That stock against my nipple was just awesome, I have to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate to see what she uses for a vibrator.
Yeah, we have Giggles right near my house. I'm a regular visitor.
I got an incendiary grenade. I lay it right between the legs, and the warmth. Claymore.
Ooh, yeah, in fact, I should have come up here naked and had that in there
Pull
while
my
I was
pin.
shooting.
Pull my pin. Oh, God, pull my pin.
It's kind of embarrassing walking around, Giggles. I don't know if you guys have ever been in there, but, you're walking around looking
Are you
at
topless with a gun? Because that could be a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, will you stop babbling and either get off or shoot another gun?
And if I'm ever in Giggles in Carmel, could you save one of those rounds for me?
Absolutely.
All right, let it rip. Let the 12 gauge rip. Go.
All right, hold on.
Here we go.
I like that we're rushing her into firing. We're like, hurry up. Shoot.
No safety.
No safety.
There you go.
Very, very hot. I'm just picturing you nude shooting, and there is something hot about it. You've convinced me.
Trina, you want to play Guess What's in My Pants?
I absolutely do. I was going to ask you guys.
Oh, cool. Okay, this is a game we could all play. Absolutely.
You guys cannot guess what's in my pants.
All right, well, don't give us hints or anything.
Yeah, get naked.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Can you pull your pants and panties down?
Oh, they're already down. I'm standing here with panties around my knees in the woods with no shirt on right now.
Okay.
I hope you get poison ivy. Or a deer tick under your clitoris. Feel the joke.
Lyme disease of a twat.
Well, if that happens, I'm showing up at your studio and you're going to pull it out with a pair of tweezers.
Oh, will we? Yeah, or just burn it off.
Right. By the time she get the TV for that one.
By the time she would get here, it'd be the size of a watermelon.
Yeah, nice and swollen. I'd like it.
Swollen labia.
Do we play the song or do we do the setup?
Let's just do the setup.
All right, and then the song.
And then the song.
The song's nice.
It's Guess What's in My Pants. What she's going to do is take the phone. As per our direction, she will rub it in various directions on her most intimate of areas.
Because I really don't want to lose.
Often do.
I know, I'm sorry. But I don't want to lose Sally. Sally from Chicago.
This is my rifle and this is my cunt. One is for fucking, the other's to hunt.
Pretty funny. All right.
Where is it from
Little
here?
Full Metal Jacket.
Sorry, Anthony. I thought it was funny. I thought you'd enjoy that. So
That was very good.
back to you. I'm sorry.
She will take her phone and rub it up and down, side to side, and then in a circular motion on her most intimate of areas. And using only the sound, we must try to figure out what hairstyle she's sporting. The choices are the standard issue triangle that most women have, whether it's clipped down neatly or a big 70s Earth Mama muff, what we like to call the pool rack full of hair. It doesn't matter. It's just the basic standard issue triangle. Then there's the mohawk or the landing strip. Everyone knows what that is. It's shaved in on the sides to leave a mohawk. Then the Hitler mustache, which is a little like the mohawk, only shaved down from top to bottom, leaving nothing but a Hitler mustache. Looks good when the girl's standing up with her legs kind of crossed. Looks very silly when they're on their back with their legs spread, because then you see everything and then this little tuft of hair out of nowhere.
Looks even worse when a guy's down there chowing out under and you look down and he's wearing it. Dear Lord.
But the uniform looks snappy, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yavo.
And then, of course, the wood floor, the clean-shaven, what we used to call the Jean-Benet Ramsey.
Yeah.
But what now I would like to redub the Dakota fan.
I knew you were going there. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Battery's not included.
And,
I still enjoy that battery.
All right. Are we ready for the song? Here's the song.
All right.
I'm ready.
It's so happy, this song. Why shouldn't it be?
It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants?
Now a little description.
Upon your beaver.
Got that rhyme.
It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants? It's time to guess what's in my pants. My pants.
All right. Now remember, Trina, no clues, no hints. When you hear us guess, don't say uh-huh or something stupid like that, okay?
Say nothing till you tell me.
All right. Now, if you would take the phone and rub it in an up and down fashion.
Oh,
Now let's listen.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I think I'm liking it too much.
All right. See, she's enjoying
Did
it
you
too.
just sand the handle of one of your guns? What happened there?
She's making a stock.
Can I just do it
I'll be right back, honey. I'm going to use my pussy to clean the pots.
Yeah, if you want to do it again, feel free. Go ahead, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a little break.
I think she just shot the rapid fire gun.
You heard something.
That gunfire?
See, you're thinking. You heard a little something there, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Now, the very telling one is side to side. So if you do that for a few times so we could hear this. Side to side.
Oh, all right, hold on. I don't think it's going to be as exciting as up and down, but hold on.
Sure. Hearing a little different sound.
I think we need to go inside today.
Shove it up your ass if you got it. Now the all-important circular motion. Just rub it around in a circle.
Okay.
Sounds like gunfire, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I think we're broadcasting from Beirut.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're under attack.
Let's go back to Wolf Blitzer.
In the Situation Room.
This one's pretty obvious. There's something going on there.
Yep. I'll be first. I'm going to say, and don't agree or say anything, Trina, please.
I won't answer.
I think it's a landing strip, a mohawk. That's what my guess is going to be.
Trimmed up nice, though.
Hope's got a pretty good record so far.
I'm getting mosquito bit on my butt.
Oh.
That wasn't a mosquito.
That's right.
It was an HIV needle.
Only hope for encephalitis.
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
I would just guess you.
I'm going to go old school. I think it's like a triangle.
You're going to go standard issue?
But it's trimmed down nice.
Trimmed down standard issue.
I think you have some kind
I think she gave it away with the side-by-side. So, you know what? I'm going to go landing strip as well.
Brian?
I will agree with the landing strip.
Landing strip. The deviation and sound on the side-to-side got me. Yep.
For some reason, I was picturing her shaving little patches and trying to do a camouflage thing. I don't know where I got that.
Wow, I never thought of the camo option.
Yeah, I see her really taking the time to trace little patches out, and I don't know why I get that from you.
Which we will call the G.I. Joe from now on.
I am going to go with the landing strip with a little Don Johnson on the side. It's not a fresh landing strip is what I'm saying.
Landing strip
it's
with
got
some
one
stubble.
Day sort of, yeah.
A little wham.
Either that or the hairs just pushed on through when she was shooting the gun because they were just loving it.
I'm not disagreeing with him. I was going to say some kind of a design. I don't think it's a traditional cut.
There's going to be some wacky.
Wow. There's some kind of a design
cut,
there.
right? You cut, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
How do you camouflage a vagina? You shave a Star-Kissed cannon to your pubes.
That would throw me off.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What the hell is that?
Pull tab here.
Are we ready to find out what Trina has in her pants?
The guesses are in. Trina, if you would now tell us, please, what is in your pants?
I shave every part of my body, bald.
Wood, floor, John Benet Ramsey, or the Dakota
Not
Fanning?
going to accept it. When was the last time you shaved?
About 11 o'clock last night.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I was thinking stubble.
Homer, is that you?
Yeah.
But wait a minute, there could be an explanation here for the little sound that you heard.
Oh, okay. And what is it?
Piercings?
Well, there's a little white string hanging out.
Wow.
Dear Lord. I'd hate to be the next person in your house that uses the phone.
Oh, God.
My car just broke down the street. Wow. Can I use your phone?
Okay, terrific. It looks like Tyson's
like
cell phone
that.
after a match.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Trina, thanks.
Well, guys,
No problem.
thanks for
Thanks
letting
for
us
having me.
play that
Appreciate
game.
it.
Yes, sorry, gentlemen.
What's
Usually it turns out so well.
Yeah.
I didn't know she looked like she was
sure you
hunting
guys
with Dick
will be
Cheney.
back soon.
I'm going to go home and shower like
damn it,
Meryl
sorry.
Streep in Silkwood.
I thought post-operative trannies weren't allowed to play this game, man.
All right, well, the string hanging out. Great. All right, wonderful.
Trina, thanks.
Be an Anthony
Here,
show, anything goes.
Absolutely.
All right.
Hope you hit a tree listening to Amazing Grace.
Let's say hi to Akil. Akil
Whoa, what's happening, fellas?
from New Orleans. What's up?
Man, I swear to God, dogs. Yo, I don't usually do stuff like this. I usually laugh at people that do stuff like this. But I had to call. First of all, fuck Ron and Fez, fuck Howard, fuck everybody. The only reason why I
Ron and
bought
Fez do.
FM radio
We'd like to run a fest.
was for Opie and Anthony.
Yeah.
God damn it, y'all. Man, y'all were on the market for a little while down here.
And wait a minute. Wait. By bought, you mean stole, right?
That's not true.
Nah, man, I'm an honest black guy. Hard work.
I'm teasing. I'm using the
It's all
stereotype.
good.
No, he's not. Forget it.
Nah, it's all good. Yo, man, damn. Brian, Jeff, dude, love y'all. I swear to God, everything from Chasing Dogma, fucking Clerks to animated, that's right. I got it all.
They're using the telestrator on CNN on Israel and Lebanon like a fucking football game.
Madden is doing
not.
it.
Now you gotta go around the corner here. Bam! Here's what I'm talking about. The Jews are going to come and blitz. They're going to blitz over the line.
That's right. And here's a guy issuing a fatwa.
Here's a guy.
Yeah, we get it.
This war's sponsored by Ace. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, man. Speaking of hardware, the tow missiles they're using on the Hezbollah. Yeah, me and the Madden crews are going to go over there because I'm afraid to fly.
Yeah.
Back to.
Oh, wait. Y'all done clowning me?
No. Honestly, we could have done 20 minutes on it if we didn't have you on the phone.
No, I'm serious. But dudes, I just wanted to call. I just had to. I can't believe I fucking got through this quick.
I can't believe there's phone service in New Orleans yet.
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing for me.
I can't believe we're still talking to you.
We like him.
I'm actually on the outskirts of New Orleans.
No
I'm
one
on the outskirts of New Orleans, like a little suburb. I know you don't care, but I just had to specificate.
How big is the trailer?
The trailer.
The FEMA issued trailer. How is it?
The trailer is so big that I don't have a fucking trailer. I didn't get water damage. I had a couple of little trees come down and whatnot.
Boring.
Yeah, it is fucking boring. Anyway, here's
you are boring, sir.
It's all good. Hey, check it. Yo,
wow, how long is this guy going to continue to babble and say nothing?
Well, it's fucked up. Jimmy, yo, Lucky Louie, is that before or after the chemo treatment? That's all. That's what I want to know. Was that before or after the chemo treatment?
Let me finish my almonds. And I'll address that.
Ooh, you got almonds today? Give me some almonds.
Are you commenting on Jimmy's appearance? First of all, he's got a full head of hair.
You know, sir.
He stopped shaving his head.
There's no reason to poke fun at my appearance.
True and all, but, you know, you do
Akil, the only reason... shut up. Akil, the only reason I went to you to give love to the Clerks guys.
Oh, well, it's true. That's what I call it. I mean, come on.
Well, do you have a question, an observation?
I'll scare him off.
Akil.
There he goes.
There he goes.
I knew he'd run.
All right, why don't we take a break? You guys hanging for what? You don't have to hang. Don't feel obligated. We want you to hang.
See, like when you say that, I think we
I know, there's such a fine line. It's like
because we don't want to put anyone in a weird spot. That's all.
So we're not being polite. We like you.
We like having you.
We would
here.
like you guys to hang out.
If you have to go, it's okay.
But we don't like holding you up and then all of a sudden you're late and then we hear they were late to a fucking thing because you guys kept them too long.
Oddly enough, we don't have it.
All right, because
Thank God.
we've said that, and then the people look at each other like, oh shit, now we got to stay. So we like to just throw it on the table there.
I live in Jersey. How far is my trip home?
Yeah.
You know?
All right, Clerks.
You guys still living in Jersey, or you live in Jersey?
I live in L.A.
L.A., huh?
Yeah.
You did live in Jersey, though, right?
Yeah, I did live in Jersey.
You moved to L.A.
Moved to L.A., did that L.A. thing to pursue my career.
Yeah.
It went pretty well.
Hey, you're doing fine,
He's
man.
better. I love it, man.
I love it. Fine.
Are you set for life?
He's lost hope.
Oh, yeah. By that, you mean...
Set for life. You're a rip, Jimmy.
It's the goal of every human being, just to be set for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this movie's going to open huge, so that'll give you a few bucks, maybe a couple hundred.
Yeah.
More
If
than
only
the
I'd
first one.
signed a contract this time. Damn it. By the third, I swear I'll get that contract thing figured
More than
out.
the first one you make. That's for sure.
We doubled our salary. We made $18.
Is there anybody you couldn't get from
And
the
they
first
couldn't
one?
do it without you, too. You know, it's like he knew. You probably had some leverage there.
He tried to go to Anthony Michael Hall for me, but didn't work out.
And then that wouldn't have matched up with me, so it would have been Charlie Sheen.
I'd see that Clerks movie.
That would be kind of
go.
funny. You better not bring that up.
No, Kevin Smith, he'd go that way. He likes to fuck around.
The movie of the movie in the movie, right?
Exactly.
All right, we'll continue. This is very cool today. We're hanging with Dante and Randall because that's how we know you. You know, it's Brian and Jeff, but it's Dante and Randall from Clerks 2. Very, very cool. Having a lot of fun today.
High school. You went to high school with Kevin?
I went to high school with Kevin, yes, sir. Wearing the long jacket and the three-quarter shorts back then.
Same
in the ninth
shit,
grade,
right?
in gym class, running around in that jacket. Dude, it's Jersey in June. It's got to be hot in there.
And I guess that's how he got you, though, for Clerks.
What do you mean by got me?
No,
What are you implying?
Got you like the clown.
I don't like where we're going with this, man.
Let me see your clown face. Show me your clown face. But I'm assuming that relationship was how he.
Actually, the relationship was more later. He actually worked in that crappy video store that was in Clerks. That's where he worked after high school, and I would go there and rent videos because nobody else did.
Really?
It's just such a shithole. And
that bad?
Yeah, pretty bad. I mean, it is that place. We didn't glam it up for the movies.
And there were the mom and pop places that, like, for 5 minutes were popular.
Yeah.
You'd need like a $100 membership fee to start, and then they'd have like one movie, and then Blockbuster moved in and just like cleaned them out.
Killed them.
But yeah, they were those little fucking video stores like that.
Yeah. I ran one of those places in Geneseo. I was the day guy.
Ooh, Geneseo. Wow.
Geneseo, big metropolis. And my buddies would come in and we would just watch porns all day. And we wouldn't even turn off the porno when the mom came in with the kids and stuff. And I ended up getting fired.
Well, they had the
I believe we owe you a check for that story.
There were the sections, too, where there was the regular movies, and then you walked through the beads or whatever the hell separated the porno.
No, this was a family store. That's the weird part. We were bringing our own pornos.
Really?
I swear to God.
Homemade?
I swear to God.
Yeah. Right. But I was left on
Some
the counter.
chick out in her yard shooting a gun with a tampon.
This is some sick shit, man.
Yeah, fucking crabs rappelling down the string.
College kids don't have any money, so the word got out.
Those are ticks.
The word got out. I was running the place, so people came in to just take movies. They
want free movies, yeah.
Yeah, the free movies and free, VCRs at the time. No one had a VCR, so we were renting them. So they would come in and just take all the VCRs I was supposed to rent and just take whatever movies they wanted. It was a mess.
Big top loaders with the channel.
They needed a station wagon to get it home.
The big Betamax.
You know what was kind of sad is when we went back to shoot Clerks 2, we walked into the video store and it's literally all VHSs and they had one shelf that had 4 DVDs on it.
Really?
That's where they ended. Like DVDs came and they wouldn't make the jump. They had 4 DVDs.
I'm holding out, man.
Yeah. I killed the babysitter and just horrible DVDs.
People still rent videos, though. It's amazing that survived at all. It won't for long.
Yeah, I don't even go to the stores anymore. The DVDs are like so cheap. I just buy them to have them, no matter how lousy the movie
or
is.
On demand.
Buy it. Yeah, On Demand's another one.
All that stuff. You don't have to go to Blockbuster.
You get the classics, though. You got to get all the classics. You need your Caddyshack on DVD if you want to throw it in every so often, or Animal House, things like that. Get things signed. Got Richard Dreyfuss to sign my Close Encounters, which was like
cool.
one of those moments. That was pretty cool.
Taboo 2.
Yeah. Taboo 2.
He's porn ever made.
No, what was the fucking rape one on The Rock?
That's I Spit on Your Grave.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a thriller / comedy.
And what was cool?
Horrific rape scene on a rock.
What was cool? Richard Dreyfuss signed that as well for you.
Yes, he did. He signed the bloodstain on the rock.
Let's go to Paul in Kansas. We got to get a plug-in for Clerks 2 here. Paul, what's up?
Hey, guys, I just want to tell you I loved you guys in Clerks. Can't wait to see Clerks 2.
It was really
hear
good.
That masturbation story.
You have to buy the DVD, man.
Yeah.
Well, can't we call up Kevin and see if we can tell it?
He's going to want it saved.
I don't know what the deal is. Kevin's always kind of protective of his stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't want to piss off Kevin.
I do want to be in Clerks 3.
And honestly, that probably won't come out until the 10-year anniversary of Clerks 2.
Yeah.
They'll save it for that
Clerks
one.
2X.
Right, so you can have 15 more T-shirts and 42 more dolls.
Hey, can we go to the monkey playing poker on WB11?
Yeah, I want to see what that was all about.
You guys would have some fun with this.
We
hate the news. We can't stand it anymore.
Because it's not really news anymore. It's an entertainment show, cleverly disguised as information.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, gimmicks.
By the way, you guys got bumped for that.
What?
And it was worth it because I was laughing my ass off, so I'm fine with it.
I just want to rub it in a little bit. You sat in that green room because we had to play that first. We didn't know you guys would be such a great hang. We would have brought you in right away to have fun with that with us.
People never do.
You're like, did Kevin Smith script their interview? Because if not, keep him out.
Yeah, right. Well, you never know, though. There are times we have people on, we get so excited, we're like, they got to do good radio, and they just sit there, you're like, oh my God, this is going to be so painful.
Waiting for the questions.
You just never know. So we usually take the conservative
Well, you
approach.
have that friend of yours, Kevin, the really big guy. Kevin.
Yeah, Big Kev.
He comes to all the Kevin Smith events all the time. He's like,
of course he does.
We got to have you on. You got to come on the show. You got to come on the show. I gave him my information like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, how come you not come? You haven't called me, sir. What do you mean? We've said we'd do the show a long time ago.
Oh, I'm going to lambast him now. Good.
Yeah, anytime you guys are in the area, please.
Bastard.
Stop by. So we were watching the WB11 news this morning, which is probably the worst one here in New York.
They've had to actually go to just getting attractive people on the news. Like, that's all they got. It's like really hot chicks.
Yeah, didn't they have like Linda Lopez?
Yeah, they had her on for a while. And then the traffic girl that used to be in the helicopter who's like hot and posed naked. And now they put her in the entertainment section, so she's got a bigger part.
Who's doing this show? Trump? Is he the executive producer?
Yeah, Trump. Donald Trump figured out a way to make people watch the news. Hot chicks.
Wrestling.
And the news, though, they try to scare you, which is a great thing. You're trying to watch some show. You're watching a rerun of Seinfeld, and they'll pop in at 10 o'clock. What toy is killing your child? And you're like, what the fuck? He's playing with something now. I got to pull everything away till 10. And it's the scary news tease. It's not news. It's not information. It's a way to scare you, and it's a way to make you tune in to get ratings for revenue. So it's all the same thing. It's entertainment. It's not real news. It's not Cronkite sitting behind a desk with a clock behind him telling you President Kennedy has just been shot. That's news. So we love goofing on the news. And when we saw, because we can't turn the sound up on the TVs when we're doing radio, we like to.
I like to
just
sometimes.
sit here and watch TV. Fucking. But we saw a monkey playing cards, and I have to hear the audio. Nothing cuter than a little monkey in a hat, though.
Well, you get the bad newscaster jokes, and they try to improv through the whole thing.
Improv, and the monkey's doing the best job.
And then we like to remind these news programs that World War III has begun. You might want to cover that.
There's something a little more important than a poker-playing monkey going on.
Yeah, exactly.
And please don't stray from the script.
Don't
that
stray.
uncomfortable moment of you trying to come up with something clever. Oh, shit.
And then trying re-entry back into the script.
Right.
Oh, look, they hit a bad angle and bounced off the atmosphere. They can't make it.
I saw a tile fly off the minute he left the fucking script.
Oh, foam hit the wing.
Poker playing chimp on WB11. It starts with bad newscaster jokes as they intro the bit.
Nice.
All right, I'll see you 50 and I'll raise you a banana.
Raise me a banana?
Yeah.
Already, Jimmy's got a problem.
Already.
That was not a good joke.
You're an ass.
Could have been hacky, right? A little bit of a hack joke there.
I didn't get it.
Raise him up.
All right, I'll see you 50 and I'll raise you a banana.
Raise me a banana?
Yeah.
Greg. Well, the popular pastime game of poker has gone ape wild.
Yeah, it has. And here to challenge us to a friendly game is Mikey, the poker playing chimp, and his friend.
Now that was, you did a pilot with this fucking chimp.
I did a pilot with the chimp.
Oh, shit.
I even said it to his honor. That was Mikey because I kind of recognized.
You recognized the chimp?
No, the woman who was with him, who's his handler. His handler.
What do you recognize? It's
do me a favor and write down the name of your agent so I know not who to sign with.
I know that, Jim. When you're sitting somewhere and have to point at the television and go, I worked with that chimp, and you're not on the TV.
When the pilot gets picked up but you don't, that's fucking trouble.
I love Mikey the chimp.
Who couldn't? He was adorable.
He was so cute, and he loved me. She said he bonded to me faster than anybody.
Because you look like a little
the
chimp
monkey
yourself.
loved me, yeah.
So look at you.
Here's what you did with him to make him happy. He would sit on your foot, and you gave him a ride. You just tapped your foot up and down while him and his diaper sat on your foot.
They're so simple.
Yeah, but you can't smile at him because that's a teeth-bearing thing. You can't
smile means different thing to a chimp.
Rip your nuts off.
Yeah, exactly.
Rip your nutsack and your foot like that.
Your foot off.
Like that. Bite your wife's thumb off.
Poor bastard that was bringing the monkey a fucking birthday cake, got his nuts ripped off.
We've done hours on that guy. Hours.
I haven't had a radio show, so give me a moment. I got a lot on my mind.
I love
poor
the story.
bastard bringing the fucking monkey a cake. They're like, don't fucking tease me. It's my birthday. Give me your fucking nuts. Give me your wife, I'll chew her fucking foot off. Watch this. Holy shit.
Dug into his genitals.
He's like, I wanted to give the monkey a better life. I took him to this sanctuary. The fucking thing chewed your wife's foot off, dude.
Brings him a cake.
Monkeys have a tough logic. Bite cock first, ask questions later.
They fight like the Irish, actually.
Those hooligans, goddamn.
Birthday cake hooligans.
Jesus.
They bit his, chewed his foot off.
Yeah.
And bit his nuts off, and then ate his face. Like dug right in and just started eating his face.
But again, why wasn't that on the WB?
But again, you gotta love the news, because the day he gets out, they make the fucking guy say that he still doesn't blame the monkey.
Yeah.
Fuck you, the thing ate half my ass. I want that fucking thing shot. I'll eat it, man. Fucking bring me Michael Jackson's bubbles. I'll eat that fucking thing too. It ate my nuts.
Any of them, because unless you're Jim, you can't tell one from another. So just bring me any fucking
Jim, give me that monkey. You're giving a ride on your foot. I'll eat that fucking thing too.
Drive Jim around in the back of a police car to identify the monkey. Was that him, Jim? No, that wasn't him. Different one.
Why don't we bring Mikey into our show one day?
I would love to have Mikey come in.
We can get him in. We'll just plug where you can get him from. I mean,
let's do it.
We would if you weren't so bitter about him getting picked up without you.
Well, they actually took my lines.
You're going to actually eat his foot. Fuck you, Mikey.
He won't start with the foot.
You bluffed me out of that job, you fucking poker playing monkey.
Let's get that done.
He was misbehaving so much on the set too. It was so funny. We were in this cabin, like where you eat, like a cafeteria in the woods, a cabin, and he was just running. Couldn't control him. He was all over the place.
Dude,
wild animals.
Who the fuck is your agent? Now you're in a cabin. I pictured you at least on a sound set. How do they pitch that to you? Jim, we got something for you. You're going to go to a cabin upstate New York with a fucking monkey. I was at least giving you the benefit of the doubt that you were on the Universal lot. Like, maybe it wasn't that weird.
Yeah, take the monkey. I'm
maybe
going to the commissary.
You had fucking BJ and the Bear, the next BJ and the Bear or something.
Yeah.
But no, you're in fucking Chattanooga in a fucking cabin with a monkey in a diaper on your foot. Fuck, dude. Hey, kill yourself.
All right. Wait, do we have the video of that too?
Of what?
We can, I think.
The video of what?
No, we have it though.
Yeah.
You're on the screen.
Yeah.
You can get the information as to where the contact.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're going to get him.
Get that chimp.
I want that chimp.
Oh, my God. We haven't even begun with
Tell
this,
her we
which
did
is
a
fine.
MTV pilot together in the email.
All right, listen, so, oh, wow. Okay.
What up, Ope?
Donald Loge is on the line.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, what a crazy day. Donald.
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
Donald Loge from the Groomsmen.
How are you?
Hi.
We're doing good. We're in the middle of talking about a monkey playing poker on a news program this morning.
Dude, yesterday I was just talking to someone in an interview about BJ and the Bear going through my hometown when I was growing up. So it's good. There's a good kind of symbiosis going on right now.
What, they like did a tour or something?
No, just, like when you're coming from a small town and, like, you go to Denny's and people are like, my God, Greg Evigan was sitting in that booth just there yesterday.
Yeah.
Did Bear chew anybody's foot off when he was in town? Pull any nuts off?
No, there was no genital chewing.
Yeah, the greatest news story ever.
So it was a good appearance.
What happened? What was going on?
Well, it's bit in the poker game, but in the biting incident, two chimps attacked a couple, and they bit the guy's nose off, and he's just a fucking. It's hilarious looking.
Ate his foot, his balls, and his face.
And his fingers. He took the fingers off one by one.
And when he finally got out of the hospital after like months and months.
With no nose.
Of surgery and everything, all he could do was profess his love for this chimp.
And I guarantee they sent the death check to interview him because he was all fucked up.
he was all fucked up.
He's handicapped. Send a death check.
About the monkey, they chewed your bunk off.
Tragic story.
Back in the newsroom, they were like, did she say balls? Yeah, let it go.
Donald, to fill you in on what's going on, we have Brian and Jeff from Clerks and Clerks 2.
Excellent.
Dante and Randall, they're sitting in here on the show with us.
Because they got a movie out, too.
They got a movie out, too, Clerks 2.
So now we don't know what to do. Do we see Clerks 2 or do we see The Groomsmen?
You get the whole weekend. You can see both.
Yeah, how about that? Doubleheader.
You've got to see both.
Jay Moore's in The Groomsmen, John Leguizamo. Who do you play in The Groomsmen?
I play the most bitter, infertile, drunken, angry brother loser of all time.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Now, did you notice...
The older brother who's not successful at all and is bitterly jealous of his younger brother's just life and success.
All right, that's a good angry person.
He beat me out of the role.
Older guy.
He beat me out of the role. Damn you.
What do you do? My problem when I act is I never know what to do with my hands. Like, if I have to sit and do a scene like on a fucking...
He'll ask every actor.
With a desk. I'm okay because my elbows are on the desk and I can just gesture and hold the desk. I'm good on it. I'm good.
But when he's got to stand with nothing, what do you do?
Did you learn anything from working with Mikey the Chimp? Just throw your feces.
Grab the back of your diaper, pull out some shit and lob it.
Scratch your chin and throw shit when in doubt.
Poor Donald doesn't know what he's saying.
Is that a real question?
I'm just trying to plug a movie, guys.
I had to drive all night I'm in Oregon. I'm in the middle of nowhere up in the mountains in Oregon.
Why are you up there? What are you doing?
I have a place up here.
Mountains of Oregon? Wow. What do you got a place up there and that's where you go?
I have a tree farm.
A tree farm?
Yes.
Cool. You're teasing, right?
No, I've got a 600-acre tree farm.
Do you need, to get away? Are you one of those people that, have to get away from the L.A. thing for a while and, unwind?
Well, no, because L.A. is pretty mellow. I don't go out. I mean, I'm not like Paris Hilton.
Right.
I don't really go out on the scene. You know, I got a couple of kids and stuff, but I just like it up. I like it up here.
Do you have automatic weapons, and will you shoot them topless?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I just bought another gun last week that was a 357, but it's titanium, so it weighs like an ounce.
There's nothing worse than lugging around your 350.
The only weight is the bullet.
The weight comes from the bullets, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. And what does it take to buy one in Oregon? I'm sure it's like, you get them at a drugstore.
Yeah, it just takes walking
Toys R
and
Us.
breathing.
Hey, I gotta ask you, you have any good Jay Moore stories? He's in this movie with you, and he's a good friend of the show.
Jay, well, I met Jay doing Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, you were another agent in that movie.
Exactly. I was his assistant.
Okay.
Which is humiliating. And then Jay likes to expose himself, not unlike a chimp.
Yeah. Well, we've all seen his asshole, yes.
I was doing a gig with Jay one time in Florida, and I walk into his hotel room, and he goes, Jim, come in here. And I walk in, and the door's open. He's on his hands and knees with his asshole open. And I talked to it without noticing it wasn't his face for a half hour. Give me those ribs, you. Elbow.
Those aren't ribs.
It's like a genetic... He can't help it, man. He does it in the movie. He cannot help it but want to show you his asshole.
It's really childish.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with him.
Yeah, we've all seen it.
It must be guys named Jay, because Muse does the same exact thing.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Like showing his ass.
Oh, he's a big Brown Eye fan.
I don't get it.
How can you not be?
I did a movie with him because we're both friends with Danny Trejo. We did this movie in Salt Lake called Jack's Law. That's how I met Jason.
Jason Mewes.
He's a good guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He got into some trouble with local chicks, though, local Mormon chicks, as I recall. But that's just the
I don't doubt that.
I think he's trying to go over the 6 limit, right? They have like a limit of you can only have 6 wives.
Exactly, yeah.
You know Danny Trejo, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he really mean or a nice guy?
No, he's a really nice guy. He's a good guy.
It's like looks like a real mean guy.
He was really mean.
Yeah, like he was in prison. He was in prison or something.
Yeah, he was in prison for a long time.
How long you been acting for a long time, right? I mean, a lot of us remember you from MTV. That's going back quite a few years.
He was the casual.
Yeah, I started when I came. I started in 1989.
Did you?
When I came out of college, so
a friend of mine and I were talking and about movies and stuff like that. And do you feel that like a lot of what is making them seem different now than they used to, they've changed so much, and a lot of it is some people are going to say it's the storylines, but other people were going in like the direction of the whole, like it was the director or not, I mean, like what is your feelings on that?
Yeah.
What do I think, like, the direction of movies is?
Well, yeah, no. Like, the difference from, like, years ago, say the 89, 90, like, like, say 15 years, 16 years, to now, a lot of people are saying that they've changed so much, but they disagree on the exact, like, the merits and stuff of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if, I'm sure back in the 40s or 50s, people were talking about how shitty movies were becoming since the 30s or whatever, Like, but I've always had my first big movie was Sneakers. I don't know if you remember that.
Of course, yes.
Jim, all of a sudden, Jim's gone all actor studio on your ass.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, I actually was curious, I guess the guy's a seasoned actor. I'm just curious as a...
No, I just, what's weird is that you kind of get involved in the projects that, like, I was always the kind of actor because I wasn't like, when I started out, everybody was like some good looking blonde dude with the kind of acid wash jean jacket headshot.
Right. Jimmy Norton, yeah.
I was so different from that the people who are doing cheesy shit don't respond to you, so luckily you get to do better stuff, And I don't know, I just think I've always kind of avoided doing kind of bad things, maybe just out of luck or whatever, but you start walking down a certain road and then that's who you work with. So it's hard to say. Like I worked at the early part of my career. I worked with guys like Oliver Stone and those kinds of dudes, and then I did the cab driver, and what that did, because I wasn't really a comic actor necessarily, but because I did the cab driver, what is weird is that in Hollywood you get on a list for television shows or something where you're like, this guy's approved to do comedy on a TV show. So then it was easier getting jobs in that direction because of that.
See, that just answered Jimmy's question. Right. Thank you.
Donald.
The notion of the list, the notion of approval is the big thing, because you can get approved to be a lead in a sitcom, but you're someone who doesn't bring anything to the table for an indie movie to help get it financed.
But you did both, my friend.
Right. Donald, we only have a minute left in the show, so give us the big plug for The Groomsmen.
You got to see The Groomsmen. It's a great. I mean, it's Matt Lillard, John Leguizamo. It's Ed Burns' best movie. Women will complain that there are not necessarily good, well-rounded female characters, which is true. But you will get to see what men are all about, especially the ones that go to strip joints in the middle of the day.
Yeah, we only got about 15 seconds.
We're going to take a break and be back in a few minutes. We got 50 minutes. It's only 10 after 10.
Yeah. So it's in theaters now. And there's a lot of people in this movie we know and love
too, because Clerks is so fantastic. Good luck with Clerks, guys.
Thank you, Donald.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, man.
Take care, man. Good luck with the film, The Groomsmen. It is out now, right?
Yeah, out now, and we got to get out of here. The computer's going to shut us off. Everybody have a great weekend.
Thank you, Donald.
Hold on, Donald. It's with Jim Moore, Edward Burns, Brittany Murphy, John Leguizamo.
We're going to be cut off now.
Great cast, man.
Matt Lillard and Jay Moore's hysterical in it.
All right, thank you, Donald.
Good luck, buddy.
And you see his asshole in it.
All right, there you go.
Care,
Donald Loge, everyone, from The Groomsmen.
Oh, my sweet Jesus.
He's a nice guy.
And you think we're ever going to call in?
No, never fucking call in. Never call in.
That's the only thing I got out of that interview. You never called in here. I don't care what the fuck I'm promoting. If a monkey chews my foot up and you guys want to interview me, fuck you.
Got to see your eyes.
But that fucking smoothie, I'd drive here myself and be like, give me that fucking smoothie.
Shove it up your ass, you motherfucker.
Fucking baseball game here with the third base coach with all the signs that were thrown back and forth to each other here.
Jimmy launches into your thing and you both throw your fucking mics away.
Oh, just let Jimmy go. The funniest thing is they try to answer the question.
Yeah. Dude,
it's a non-fucking question.
I would have thrown my cell phone out the window so long ago.
Occasionally someone will call Jimmy on it.
Get me to my trees.
Yeah, no, fuck. Where's my tree farm? I'm going to have to buy a new place up in Canada, even further away to get away from fucking Lexi U.
We do have to break out of character a little bit. He called in a really bad spot. We're on a great roll today with these guys, and out of nowhere we got to, he was scheduled, so we couldn't blow him off.
Doing the monkey
for
thing.
The Groomsmen. I really like this guy. He's terrific.
The movie's probably good too, man.
But he just called in a really bad spot. So.
I want to hug Mikey. That's all I'm thinking about.
Oh yeah, let's get back
I want to hug him.
Let's get back to that.
You hugged a lot.
You want to choke him out.
The monkey.
He sat in my lap.
All right, now let's start over again. So it's
your lap.
Kiss me.
Some people, though, quickly, some people have, after Jimmy asks a question like that, have gone, what the fuck are you talking about?
I love that.
And
that's the only proper response. Anything else is inappropriate.
It's not a question.
No.
It doesn't end.
It's nothing. And it always starts. A friend of mine was asking me, and then we know, here comes the stupid fucking non-question.
The best part of it is when you're done and they go,
and then they have to ask a question. Do you mean, like, what movies now? No. And then it's never right, by the way. When they ask, you go, no. I think you're misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Another stupid question.
I just love that he lunged into and then came back with in the 40s. So he was like running through silent film and just grabbed onto the 40s and was I'll go with this.
Mary Pickford. I once worked with her.
And they were forced to drink out of separate water fountains.
Poor fucking guy just wants to get to his tree farm.
What is your favorite curse word?
Here we go.
When you get to the gates.
Poker playing chimp on WB11. We start over here. Mikey, of course. Sorry, Mikey.
Cute.
All right, I'll see you 50 and I'll raise you a banana.
Banana, Joe.
Raise me a banana?
Yeah.
All right. big?
He painted his cock
Well, the
yellow in
popular
her face with
pastime game of poker has gone ape wild.
Yeah, it has. And here to challenge us to a friendly game is Mikey, the poker-playing chimp, and his trainer, Judy. Guys, thanks for being with us.
Yes. Oh my God. Judy, does Mikey really know how to play poker?
Yes, he does.
Did you teach him yourself?
Yes, I did. I taught him. And it took me 4 months to do it.
So he's a smarty pants.
He is smart. He's very smart.
Hold on, I got something for this story.
Oh.
Whoa!
Hey, a monkey sound effect. Hey, man.
I was waiting when that was going to work into something.
I knew it was in here.
This XM
Never
thing-
thought I'd use it.
This XM thing is a multi-million-dollar operation. I think we can find some monkey sounds if you really need them.
Who has them?
He's just
Why?
so
I've
bad.
got them.
Yeah. That's
There you
a
go.
monkey, all right.
Every time I hear that, I grab my nuts.
He does his
bite him
impression. If you close your eyes, you'd think it was the real primate.
Bill in Jersey, what happened?
You ruined the bit. You ruined it for Jimmy. He had it good, and you guys gave out all the info.
No, everybody understands it. Bill, do you really think no one knew that bit?
Well, the people that were calling up yesterday complaining they didn't know nothing about Monster Rain.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill.
No, we're explaining it to our new friends
Yeah,
in
we're
studio.
explaining it to the
That's
guys
different.
here.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm fooling anybody. I just asked the question people call in.
Go shit in your hat.
Go nice language for his mother.
All right, here we go. The second track. Here's Mikey playing in the World Series of Poker.
Oh, Mikey.
How did you train him? Like, what did you do? Just sit down and go, okay, here's the cards.
5 up, right?
5 up.
With a cattle prod.
That's Mikey.
Actually, one little step at a time.
The Kenny
That's what we
Rogers
do.
playing in the background.
You know what's really funny? The Kenny Rogers
Some
playing.
fucking guy was like, I got it. Kenny Rogers loaded in the background.
The only thing that could be
Don't
better
be intern.
is if they were interviewing a rape victim and Coward of the County was playing behind.
You got to know when to hold them. I think they're talking about your nuts when there's a chimp in the room. Watch it.
That would be funny. How did you train him? Well, every time he made a bad move, he would shock his testicles.
Before you know it, he's playing poker.
All right.
I noticed the trainer has no thumbs.
Step at a time. That's what we do.
You do, slowly but surely. So is he going to be in the World Series of Poker?
Yes, he is.
They're going to let a chimp play.
Well, we are training. We're going
Jesus,
there,
Nevada
and
has really gone to
hopefully
the-
we're
yeah.
going to be winning some money.
Let's look at
for
you, Craig.
Mikey's retirement.
Let's play, Mikey.
Okay, Mikey, let's play. Pick up your cards. No?
You're betting already.
So is he
He's
interested
very
in winning?
excited.
Is he going to win?
I hope so.
What does he win? Money.
Money for his retirement, huh? Okay, pick up your cards.
Okay, Mikey.
Pick up your cards.
Oh, he wants to bet.
He wants to bet before he even looks at his cards.
Oh, my God. This is on the news.
This is fucking news.
You know what's
people.
more painful than this? Imagine being at that table having to play him in the World
Right,
Series
sir.
Poker
How
where you're
annoying.
waiting for him to take his fucking action.
Come on already.
I just can't wait for the follow-up next week. Mikey, the poker-playing chimp, just died from eating Pop Rocks and Coke. Oh, fuck.
It's an urban legend,
Let's
man.
go out to the deaf chick.
They love the deaf chick.
Yeah, we really didn't mind sitting in the green room for that.
That was funny.
Yeah, imagine the poor son of a bitch that gets, pulls pocket aces, goes all in, and loses, and is knocked out before the fucking chimp in the World
Fucking
Series of
chimp
Poker.
gets the bracelet. Oh, motherfucker. Your friends would never let you live it down.
You lost to the chimp.
Hey, to the phone real fast. Mark?
Hey, good morning, fellas.
What's up?
Just want to let you know, actually, the preview just started. I'm sitting in a theater at 10:15, ready to see Clerks 2.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Well done, sir.
Are there a lot of people there?
Yeah.
What's the preview?
So there's me and 7 other people in the theater.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's not good, sir.
Does one look like Frederick Douglass?
A lot of callbacks, bastard. Hey, Mark, what's the preview?
Yes.
What's the preview?
Right now, it's for a car. Santa Fe. It's
oh yeah, you're
whatever car dealership.
The commercials.
They have
Hyundai.
They have so many commercials now.
Yeah, it sucks.
They have you have more than 7 people in that theater.
Where's he calling from?
Upstate New York, Newburgh.
Upstate New York at
Watch out for the
10:15.
chick with the shotgun and
Yeah,
his
well, she
topless.
shot half of the people heading to the theater. With her fucking-
What's that?
actually lives 2 towns above me.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
You know
Actually, I usually call in to shoot for you.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks. But, all right, very good. Hopefully I'll enjoy the show.
All right, good.
You will.
Godspeed.
Will you guys walk into any theaters this weekend to check it out?
Yeah, you
to
ever
get
do
the
that?
feel?
I have a bunch of friends who want to.
Want to do that?
I'm going to have to probably shave my goatee off and go in with like glasses and a
just go in
black
like
face.
Go in like Dante, man.
Why? There'll only be 7 people there.
Apparently, yeah, really. Who
You
am I
should
worried
go
about?
in just like that.
10:15
Just
in
like
the
that.
morning.
Just go in as
I
Dante.
think it's movie going
Freak
time.
him out, man.
But be subtle. On the back of your shirt, have "I'm the Clerks guy."
All right, back to the audio here.
Listen. Pick up your cards. Very good. Good job. Good job. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
This is where he's flinging his
The audience over there is getting too excited.
And I wish he'd bite this woman's kiss.
Hey, he plays passionately, right?
He
He's very
does.
into the game.
Okay.
Well, I hope he wins,
Okay, let's play. Here, you can have my cards, okay?
If you listen
Here,
close,
have
you can
my
hear the
cards.
electric
Oh, Mike,
kettle
you probably
front.
got. You don't like your
Put that
hand, do you?
Okay.
Oh, he was not happy with that hand.
Yeah.
No,
Right?
okay, put
I
him
may have
down.
to redeal.
Put him down. Good
She's talking
boy.
about his
Okay,
nuts.
now
Put
you
him
can
down.
bet. Put him down.
All right, go ahead and push, Mikey.
Yeah, go ahead and push.
Push the nuts.
Push your
Go ahead,
next
push.
crap into
Now
your
here,
hand and
let's bet
fling
this
it.
one out. Right there. Okay?
Oh, man.
I'm getting angry. I am getting angry.
What if he doesn't remember me?
Do you think there was an author backstage that was getting bumped for this?
You know
Like,
why I'm
sitting there?
pissed? We just did a 25-city tour, and that segment was longer than some of our segments. We were in, like, fucking Kansas City.
I'm sure there are people that got bumped for that, or people that got shorter segments.
Did you guys have to follow any crap? Anything that you
Jesus.
remember?
You have no idea what we've been following.
We followed this one lady who was talking about fucking potty training kids, and she had like this little anatomically correct doll, and she's on the segment before us, and we're watching the monitor, and on the chyron under her name they wrote Potty Pro. We were fucking busting. So we're on the next segment, and I say to the lady, "Can I borrow that doll?" And she's fucking looking at me like this, and I said, "'Cause yeah, in the middle of our segment, I'm gonna throw it at him and say, 'Show me on the doll where they touched you.'" The fucking news people were like this. They're like,
No, we're literally getting into our seats next to the anchor, and she goes, "So how was it doing number 2?" And I was like, "Are we still on the potty pro here? What's going on?"
the chyron under our name said potty mouth.
Was it anatomically correct, like it had an asshole?
I didn't look that close.
Because I'm thinking, fucking it.
And the book,
fucking it in the ass on the
and the book is about potty training your child in a day.
Cool.
Yeah.
And we're back to the cattle prod, if you ask me.
Yeah.
On that one.
Yep. How the hell else are you going to do it in a day?
And the best thing is she's leaving, and she's like, so such and such will be signing books today between...
Books?
I'm like, who the fuck is going to that book signing? The Potty Pro? I gotta have her autograph.
Unbelievable,
And the doll is so realistic that if you put your finger in the ass, it goes, "Hey, hey, hey, hey."
It puts on a clown face. All of a sudden the face changes colors.
There's that face.
All right, let's do the last clip from Mikey playing poker.
How old is he?
More?
He's 4.5.
I'll put in 2, Mikey. There you go.
Me too.
I'll put in 2, sir.
Me too.
I touch other people's things. Thank you. And PokerShare.com is sponsoring us, so we're going to be going with them, and hopefully we're going to win. Are we going to win, Mikey?
You gonna win, Mikey?
Woo! Go like this. Yay!
Mikey doesn't know what's behind this guy.
And a special thanks to PokerShare.
That's Mikey banging on the table.
More info on how you can track Mikey's trip to the World Series of Poker in Las Vegas. Log on to our website at WB11.com.
Why do you have to plug your own site? Just let the chimp have his
You know these fucking news people go home and drink like fucking crazy, right? I had to
Just
interview
thinking
a
of that.
fucking monkey today.
Fucking years ago, Edward R. Murrow, fucking like real shit. I was playing cards with a monkey today. Give me another scotch, you cunt. The black-eyed wife comes in. Do I need a fucking monkey to get me a drink in here? Some monkey playing cards you can't clean up.
You get in fast enough, I'll chew your fucking foot off.
Clean it up. Be a silverback, just like your father.
Now get on my foot. Now give me a fucking ride.
Let's
Let's say hi to Bruce in Louisiana. Bruce.
God damn.
Hey guys, how you doing today?
What's up, Bruce?
What's going on,
Good,
Bruce?
man.
Hey Anthony, you got to do Charlton Heston starring in Planet of the Apes World Poker Tour.
Yeah, okay, let me whip that one up.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, happy
Thanks
birthday,
for putting me on the
Jimmy.
spot.
Thank you. It's my birthday week.
We're waiting.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Jenna in Cleveland. Jenna.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
Hey,
Jenna.
a girl.
It's a fucking chick.
You don't have a cock, do you?
Only if you pay for it.
Oh, made no sense, but okay, she's a girl. We'll let it slide. Yeah.
Thanks.
What do you want there, Cleveland?
First and foremost, I wanted to tell you guys that a friend of mine is a movie reviewer here, and I catch this show in Cleveland on the replay.
Okay.
And I heard you guys talking to Kevin Smith and the whole Joel Siegel bit and all. And when I heard it, I called her and I told her, I said, dude, you got to run a piece. Joel Siegel, Jews Down, Clerks 2. But she was like, no, can't do
Then
that.
what happened?
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, yeah. At any rate, I want to know.
Wasn't that just a car wreck of a call?
No. Do you know what? I gotta say, I just turned 38 Wednesday.
Yeah.
And this is arguably the worst story I've ever heard.
Arguably.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
I just wanted to know why Jeff and Brian were so apprehensive about them Clerks 2.
Watch the backhand.
Good shot. That was the... she actually asked a question.
Oh,
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm a working actor, so I said yes. I did a film called Vulgar, so I'll do anything.
So I've heard.
I was apprehensive because, Clerks is an odd movie. It's been around for a long time. It's got really strange fans, and I didn't want to piss them off by making a really bad sequel.
I don't think that's possible. Come on, it's Kevin Smith.
He was holding out for the money.
Exactly.
It was no, that makes perfect sense though. I've heard you say that before in interviews where it's like, you it is a special thing and it's got such longevity and such huge fan base and a cult status that, it would almost be like years back doing a Rocky Horror 2, after, because that got such cult status. Really taking a chance,
Yeah.
But
we could have really fucked it up, but I think it came out pretty damn good.
Jenna, thanks for taking the fun out of the show today.
Yeah, thanks for doing that real serious, cool question that
The
they've
guys
been
just
asked
want to hang.
1,000
They've been
times.
all over America promoting Clerks 2. The reviews
we
are out
just want
today.
to guess what's in your pants for
Right,
Christ's
this is
sake.
the last fucking tour press junket shit they have to do. We want to do the least like the shit they've been doing.
We did,
and I put that so well. Marble mouth cunt I am. I stink.
We're getting the basic info out there. It starts today, and the reviews are great.
Not want to do the thing like they did with the thing.
Right.
No, go ahead, Jeff. Sorry, Anthony was talking on his show. Go ahead.
Broadcaster. Jimmy.
There was you were trying to talk, and she was just, There was,
I was just saying, Cleveland gave
Don't
you guys
make
a really good
why are you
review.
making her what? Continue.
Cleveland gave us a good review, she said. So we're happy.
Thank
to
you.
hear
We had a good time in Cleveland.
Not only Cleveland, Rotten Tomatoes, that's where I go, 75% good reviews.
Amazing.
That's huge.
And she actually, the point you made that was good, though, is when she was telling the story about her friend. She's like, I go to my friend.
Shut up, Jimmy.
And I say that you should write this review.
Bye-bye.
And my friend goes, oh.
Bye, Jenna.
Wow, it started storming out of nowhere and then petered out.
Ant's an idiot. There is a Rocky Horror sequel? Is there?
Is there?
All right, put Jeff from Cleveland. Jeff.
Yeah.
That's Rocky Dennis, sir.
The horror. Rocky Dennis, the horror.
Or as he's more, old Mr. Needs a Hat.
Oh, pull the pins out of the map and die.
That's right. You fucking no pin in the map having big-headed motherfucker.
You ain't going on a trip with your friend.
That's right.
Horror show
No trip
nightmare
for you. Yeah.
Freaked up. Blind girl touched his face and went,
Jeff.
I'm here.
Yes.
Hey, Anthony, man, you were a complete and total dumbass. They made a sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was called Shock Treatment.
All right.
What?
All right, and I'm the fucking idiot.
You and 10 people
I'm the
know
idiot.
that.
Tim Curry doesn't even know that.
See, that's why I didn't want to make a sequel. Any further questions?
Wow. There you go. Point proved.
Clerks 2, Shock Treatment.
Joe in Texas. I don't think Joe gets the program. Joe.
Oh, Joe, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
First of all, welcome aboard, Joe.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you, Joe.
That's why we acknowledge you.
Hey,
Speak.
How'd you guys manage not to get anyone from Superman or Pirates of the Caribbean, but get stuck with the whole fucking cast of whatever Clerks 2?
First of all, I don't like your kind of girlish voice. And second of all, we wanted these guys because they're funny and they're interesting, and the first movie was great. What do we want? Some fucking pretty boy with a cape and an S who will probably either shoot himself or wind up in a wheelchair? Shut your face.
And a publicist sitting there waving us off with every question about homosexuality.
Don't ask that. Don't ask that. All I asked is if he fucked kids. Simple yes or no.
Joe, if you have no interest in seeing Clerks 2, whatever, but for a radio show, these guys are giving us gold today. Leave.
You could get Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
He doesn't do interviews.
Bumped him.
You'd have to do the interview in French.
Right.
Exactly. He's a fucking wacko, Johnny Depp, and they're not mutually exclusive. We didn't have to choose between these guys and Johnny Depp.
This is where you push your mic away.
Yeah.
Let him go.
Let him go.
This guy's bugging me, though. It's like,
Go watch Clerks 2 and put a fucking patch on. There's your pirate movie, you fuck.
Yeah.
And you're right, we couldn't get Johnny Depp, so we're stuck with these guys.
This is Dante and
That's all we could get.
Dante and Randall are. What do you think of them? Shit, dick.
All right. Anything else, Joe, now that you told us?
You showed everyone in the room,
Why don't you go listen to Hank Williams Jr. and finger your grandmother, stupid.
Find an abutment, steer into it.
Let's go to Scott in Jersey.
Patsy Cline fan.
Scott, what's up?
Hey, you guys are great. The Clerks 2 guys are great today. Great show. Radio Gold.
Absolutely.
You know, it's actually funnier with 3 guys than the 2. You know, you should have Jeff on more often. And Opie, you can just play your tambourine.
Well, thanks a lot there, Chief. This is Brian. Thanks a lot. Real fan support there.
Sir, why do you have to be mean to Opie?
And then he's mean to Opie, so it's like he did a double good cop, bad cop on both of us.
Yeah, he really fucked everybody.
Wow. Good job, dude.
Dude,
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
I had a really good line today. Let's just remember that.
He had a good line today.
I had one good line today, so why be hurtful today?
Why be hurtful?
One good line. How about
let him bask.
your landlord story? Any landlord stories today you want to tell about?
So what did Opie do that you don't like? He bothered you on some level. What did he say that violated you?
You have an Opie
me on
problem.
the doll where he touched you.
Yeah, right?
I love you guys.
No.
All right, I get it. You don't like
What did he do that bothered you? Because you can't dislike. Oh, what did he do that bothered you?
Yeah.
Well, you know, the one thing that I don't like that he does is he says, "What do you like about the show?" And then he hangs up on the person. That's your bit. That's your one funny bit. Come on, nope.
It's a very funny bit.
That's
actually.
my only.
Nobody's laughing.
He's on to
We're
that?
all laughing.
That's my only bit, really. All right.
I fall for that one still. When he asks somebody.
Thanks, Scott.
Scott, what do you like about the show?
Thanks for being so hurtful today.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, Scott, stop being passive aggressive. It's kind of a woman's quality.
Thank you.
Scott, are you going to see Clerks 2?
Tonight.
What time? Asshole. A douchebag.
All right, we get him every day. Now I'm not feeling too good about it.
See, now we gotta pump Opie back up. Opie, you're a good person.
I'll give you a hug, Opie. Apparently didn't like me either.
Okay, I saw vulgar.
Oh, he redeemed himself.
That's right.
Nice.
Hey, I might be up to 2 jokes today.
By the way,
I set them up. Knock them down.
did anybody else laugh like me and stupid fan when Donald Trump said to Dr. Ian, "Are you a golfer?"
Oh, I know. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a little inside joke about golfer. Jimmy, you want to give Opie a ride on your foot?
Ew.
Let him sit on your foot. It made Mikey happy.
I think I know what Ope needs.
He is wearing a diaper.
Tender sentiment?
Ope needs.
Where's the box?
I'd like to find it or have somebody's fucking hand severed.
I'm not reading one.
Box
I
of
think
tender.
you should.
No, I think it's not. You have to read a tender
You
sentiment.
need a tender sentiment.
No. You read the tender sentiment. That's your.
Look at Than
See,
running,
that's your
looking
bit.
for it. Now everyone's panicking.
I don't want to steal.
No,
I don't want to
bit
steal
is
your
about
bit, so I have 2
I'm
bits. No,
asking
it's
you
okay.
to.
I can't.
Where are they?
E-Rock, where the fuck are the tender sentiments?
Why aren't they on the desk?
You useless piece of shit.
Eric, where's the tender sentiments?
My God, look at him looking around. What is this, an Easter egg hunt?
Hey, what's the story about the man catching a fish with human teeth?
Oh, that's
No, the fish had little
and it looked like it had teeth like Patty.
Yeah,
but he's such a dumb hillbilly, and I swear to you,
they're saying his voice is hilarious.
His voice is really weird. He's like this hillbilly, and the fish's teeth were better than his. It was real. It was kind of sad.
Did they explain the fish with the human teeth?
Yeah, they explained what it was.
What was it?
It was a type of fish. I didn't fucking do a book report on it.
I actually did see this story.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
I did.
Stop it. Shut up. Shut up.
It had human teeth.
Shut up. Shut up. You didn't. He's a liar all the time.
No. It had.
Okay, go ahead. What?
It had human teeth.
We said that.
That's
and that's
right.
How you
and
what else?
Dr. Zell caught it.
Turns out the lady that stuck the finger in the chili did it.
Here's the story.
Scott Curry has caught thousands of fish at Buffalo Springs Lake, but none
Never
like
teeth with this good.
That is.
I have no idea what it is. I'd like to find out.
Curry knew his catch was something special from the time he hooked it.
It took a long time for us to get it in.
It's a guy.
We had a fit, but didn't want to lose it.
Were they on the space shuttle? What the fuck?
He caught a strange helium fish.
Alvin, Simon, what do you got on the line?
And you can see this fish's teeth because they're locked around his testicles as he's talking.
Teeth? So it was a monkey.
Yes.
So it was a monkey fish.
No. They are teeth, actually. Fish teeth are called teeth.
Oh, are they?
All right. Thanks, Jimmy. It's not that I'm an incompetent nothing.
Of course not.
You suck. You might want to check the quality of the water down there between his voice and the fish with the human teeth. Something's going on.
Yeah. Fit, but didn't want to lose it. We faced the line was going to break on us.
After reeling in the 20-pounder, Curry realized it wasn't a typical catch. This one had teeth.
I haven't seen anything like it.
I've lived there 36 years, I've never seen a fish like that come out of this lake. Internet searches show it might be a pacu, a fish familiar to South America, or a tambaqui, one of the most valuable commercial fish in the Amazon. That looks like maybe somebody turned something loose. A game warden has taken pictures and will try to identify the mystery fish in the next few days.
Oh, please, I still want to know what it is.
I want to know what it is. See, now playing poker with a monkey seems pretty Murrow type work there.
Compared to the toothy fish.
Look, yeah. You guys want to hear the greatest one ever? Can we get the leprechaun?
Yeah. I believe we just heard that.
The leprechaun. You got it.
I had the teeth, and then I had a whole bunch of drinks, and then the teeth was just human-like.
This is from the news in Alabama.
Once you catch a fish with human teeth, I will give you the pot of gold.
We want to go ahead and interview the leprechaun now.
Listen to this. Leprechaun sightings in Alabama.
Nice.
This is the greatest thing you'll ever hear from a news program.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bring binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun? Say yeah!
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like.
It looked like an eggcorn.
Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead. That the wrong stuff. And they told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
Wanda Sykes.
You're still down there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off smells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish.
The leprechaun flute.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where to go. I want to go. Give me the go. I want to go.
Oh, shit. There goes Donald's tree farm. They're going to be fucking uprooting everything. Oh, wait, that was Oregon.
General Mills buries a fucking box of tricks under there. We did it! We brought it back.
What a publicity stunt.
Holy shit. Imagine
always
that.
after me Lucky Charms.
Imagine that poor fucking newscaster drinking after that one. It could have been a crackhead.
dead?
I did. I have to watch reports from Beirut, and I sit there with the leprechaun.
Steve just came in, and there's something in front of me. I have no idea, but this could be a good segue from what we just heard. The urbanized O&A promo?
Yeah, it's a new direction. It's
from you?
I don't want to take entirely all the credit for it.
In other words, if it sucks, don't blame me entirely. The pass the buck thing that all these guys got going is fantastic.
No.
No. Wow, you did it again. When people come in with something we haven't heard yet, we go, so who came up with this? Well, I got it emailed to me by that guy, him, but he found it somewhere.
But the minute it's good.
Yeah, I did. That was mine.
This is actually done in the spirit of keeping it fair because it's not voiced by me. My voice isn't even on it. It's
plausible deniability.
Exactly. Thank you very much. This is my attempt to try to involve. He's got me. I'm trying to get Wild Bill more involved in the promos.
You got a new tight shirt, I say, too.
Yeah,
it's nice. We're loving it.
Kids wearing mediums.
I am. Actually, I'm only down to largest joint.
That's kids' mediums.
That's terrible. I'm sorry. I know.
Here's some of Steve's acting from a sketch.
Yeah, we got big actors.
I know. A sketch that was put together with him and this guy, Wild Bill, who's one of our interns.
Nice.
And here's some of Steve's acting. This is Bill enters his house very angry, and Steve wants to know what Bill is doing in his house. Here's the line.
What are you doing in my house?
Is that fantastic?
Dude, you could be in Clerks.
I know, I was just going to say. Now listen to this sing-songy delivery of him actually now really pissed about Bill being in his house.
What's my problem? You're in my fucking house.
Brought to you by Whammo. Yeah. What's your problem?
My agent just called. There's a cabin with a monkey in it.
Now, here's him. His wife comes in, wants to know what the ruckus is. Here's him dismissing his wife.
This is actually really good.
Casually, dismissing her, and he'll take care of it.
No, nothing's wrong. Just stay in the living room. I'll handle it.
You can hear the exasperation.
He's really good at that.
That's good. No, just give it a fuck.
Because this is the way you talk to your wife while there's a home invasion happening.
Yeah. Now here's a very angry Steve telling Bill to leave.
Get the fuck out now.
Clenched teeth.
That's right.
Get the fuck out now.
That's right.
I don't know what this one was for.
Why not? Why not?
I can't leave.
Someone said to Steve, you should never talk into a microphone again.
Why not?
And then probably the worst delivery ever of sympathy. Bill tells Steve he's there because his parents died. And
here's Steve's
response with all the emotion of somebody trying to comfort somebody that just told them their parents just died.
How'd your parents die?
He got all broke back on that delivery.
I know, didn't I?
How'd your parents die?
How'd your parents die? How'd your parents
I've heard more emotional Dewey Decimal System explanations.
That was really bad.
And then the other one you forgot, our favorite one. No, the first thing he said was,
that's terrible. I'm sorry.
That was the response to the parents.
And of course,
that's terrible.
When he doesn't agree with something. No. Which is perfect. And he's a big bear of a guy, so grr, some growling. Grr. Mm-hmm. And here's a little song when he comes in the studio. We used to play this. Grr.
I could see that one catching on, actually.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of catchy. It's stuck in your head.
That's the bad part.
So what's the latest thing here, Steve?
Yeah. What have you come up with now?
In an effort to appeal to a broader demographic, maybe like an urban demographic, I've brought in external voices like Bronx Johnny, who's an Ecuadorian kid who works
Ron and Fez.
Yeah, he works on Ron and Fez. And he's buddies with our own Wild Bill. And it allowed me to bring Wild Bill into a promo but not give him complete control, because when I do that, he writes crazy things. And
that you take part in, yes.
I'm really just trying to
be proud.
Okay, yes.
This is one of our favorite things, by the way, when he explains his promos.
Yeah, most stations just play the promo. Right. You don't think twice about it.
I know.
Steve's got to give an accurate
The promo is a very minor part of this.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It's kind of like Jim's question about acting.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nowhere. Can you tell we got to do at least 5 hours of radio like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's time to cut down the show a little bit. Go ahead, Steve.
So we thought of this concept of Bronx Johnny was going to intro the Opie and Anthony show, but he gets a little distracted halfway through the promo and And I'm wondering if this is going to catch on. We'll see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But he gets a little bit distracted. He can never get really through the promo because something maybe catches his eye.
I'm intrigued.
So
How can you not be?
Please.
I'm missing a plane for this.
Indeed.
You missing your flight?
I'm very close, yeah. I'm gonna
Sweetie.
really get close.
Oh, really?
I gotta hear this. I'm not going anywhere
come on.
until I hear
Press
this.
the goddamn button.
Here we go. Yo, what's good? You listening to the Opie and Anthony show right now? What's poppin'? Coming up on today's show, we got, wow. Bill, what is that, yo?
That's a $30,000 Pro Tools rig.
Oh, damn, yo. Yo, how's that on there, man? Is that bolted down or something like that? Not anymore. Yo, Bill, run that under your shirt, man.
What happened?
Nobody's taking credit for that bit.
All right, yeah.
You know what might help it, though, if you drop that, could have been a crackhead line in there. That might jazz it up a little.
Might get a laugh.
Or I'm going to uproot that tree.
What
are you promoting? Melatonin?
What happened?
Ambient, actually, Jim.
Was that a bomb?
That was a bomb.
Now,
Was it a bomb?
He was stealing.
Wow, it was a monumental flop.
He was
Heaven's Gate.
Yeah. He was stealing the equipment that is used to make to record the promo.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, you know what?
All right.
You know what? I say we give it another listen, because a lot of times we prejudge things.
It would be funnier if Steve came in and said, "What are you doing to my studio?"
I say we get that chick back on the line that wanted to talk about Joel Siegel in Cleveland.
Right. Add her in. Now you're talking excitement.
Can we hear that one
Because
more
everybody
time?
in the urban market knows about Pro Tools.
Yeah.
No one knows what the fuck Pro Tools is.
I was actually going to go with Pro Tools or 5 laptops, and I couldn't figure it out.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
No one
5 laptops
outside of the industry knows what Pro Tools is. And then hearing a drill, they might think that it's a professional tool being used, but not know what Pro Tools, like no one knows what Pro Tools is.
Can we give it a listen? I'm serious. I think we should give it a chance.
Crowbar makes it funnier.
Another chance.
You want to play it again?
I say we do. I say that we shouldn't jump on Steve.
Yeah, he's got a fish around for you. He lost it. Good. Wasn't that good?
I want to hear it again. We shouldn't jump all over it just because it stinks.
All right.
I pulled my gum off of it. You don't want to get the gum in there.
Within the garment.
Yo, what's good? You listening to the Opie and Anthony show right now? What's poppin'? Coming up on today's show, we got, wow. Bill, what is that, yo?
That's a $30,000 Pro Tools rig.
An editing thing for rap records.
Yo, how's that on there, man? Is that bolted down or something like that?
Brought to you by DeWalt.
Not anymore. Yo, Bill, run that under your shirt, man.
What happened?
That's terrible. I'm sorry. I knew that was coming. I knew that was
I
coming.
love the part because he said it's bolted down. You can't understand what he's saying.
It's bolted.
Yeah, bolted down?
Well, it's
Of course you could.
to appeal
That was
to
the whole
the
point.
urban
No,
audience.
I know. I just couldn't understand what he said.
All right, let's.
You are a flop.
Yeah.
We might have to get these guys out of here. Denise.
Yeah, I don't want you guys missing a plane.
Denise,
Not for that.
West Virginia.
Not for this drivel.
What did the Pro Tools do that distracted him so much from
Yeah,
this?
what was...
He just realized he
what
could make
drew him
money
up
off
to
He
that.
realized he could make money off it.
I
see. Because
Such a fine line between
they
stupid
like
and
to steal.
genius.
Oh.
Could have been a crackhead.
I still think
I want
that
to
one
go.
is your wagon.
I'd be happy to catch a Russian plane after this fucking...
Denise.
Hi.
Hi, Denise.
I just wanted to know if, since Jeff was a little jealous that the other guy got a chance to get with Rosario Dawson, if he liked a little of the darkness, and if he'd like to go out sometime.
Damn, I don't have to catch a plane after all. Where you at?
No, you're going to have to catch a plane to West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Oh, shit, I don't go to West Virginia. Not to date chicks.
Did you say not to date jigs?
Chicks.
Oh, chicks.
I heard jigs.
I thought you were not saying jigs.
You're back on the urban audience again, aren't you?
What the hell are we, 1950s?
Jesus.
How would you even hear that?
I know.
Excuse me?
How old a gal are you?
How old of a gal am I?
Yes.
I'm about 32.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mind if I ask, not that it matters, if you're a pretty gal?
I think I am. I think the majority of people around me think I am.
Married man, are you, Mr. Green?
What size are you, if you don't mind me being so bold?
Hip? Waist or breast?
All of it.
All of it.
The measurements.
Go ahead.
I'm about a 36, 27, 38.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't know how those numbers line up. Is that the correct order that you gave us?
Yeah, what'd you give first?
Yeah.
You don't want a 27, 36, 38.
Yeah.
Right, that means you're like
My
fucking...
waist?
Start looking like a pyramid.
No, I'm a little smaller, but, up top.
No, it's always better to be like smaller up on top and kind of a big bunt. How tall a gal are you, hopefully?
I'm 5'9".
Okay.
All right.
You shoot guns topless?
Excuse me?
You shoot guns topless?
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, you might understand us better if you turn the radio down.
That's not listening to yourself on the radio. Do you mind if we ask how heavy a gal are you?
I'm 147.
How many teeth?
147.
It is West Virginia.
It is West Virginia. You know what we're talking about, right?
You could always go get yourself a pacu and replace your teeth with the pacus.
Pacu. He remembers the fucking name of the fish.
Of course, it had great teeth.
Don't knock it until you try it.
That's great.
What are we going to do? I'm going to work that into my daily You ever see a pacu? Very nice teeth.
What are we going to do with you?
Well,
any takers? Anybody want a banger?
I'll jerk off on you.
No.
All right, Jimmy will jerk off on you.
well, that's nice, Jimmy.
Yeah, none disrespect.
Because you always get a bad rap on this show.
I'll fire a load in your hair.
No, I do.
She kind of has a question though. She wants to know you guys got chicks, steady chicks. Shut up.
Are you married there, Jeff?
I am not married. I was married. I married the girl that was in Clerks, the girl that slept with the dead guy. She and I were married for a brief stint, and we are no longer married.
Was it
so
amicable?
If I'm ever in West Virginia.
Was it an amicable split?
It was an amicable. Yeah? Yeah, yes. We remain friends. Very nice.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Is she in the sequel or no?
She's not in the sequel, no.
She kept longing for the dead guy again.
That's why she married me.
All right, Denise.
Thanks a lot. And Opie, I think you're great. I don't care what those guys say.
Really?
All right, there you go.
There you go.
Denise, what do you like?
Have a great...
What do you... Oh, want to ask something.
Denise, what do you like about me on the show?
I just like...
God damn, they always fall for it. And it's always funny.
It's funny every time.
La Machine, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Bo? What's up, man?
Hey,
how are you?
By the way, La Machine's a good friend of the show.
Yeah.
Nice.
I went to see the premiere of World Trade Center this week, and one of the story that Nicolas Cage and Michael Pena play. Michael Pena plays Officer Germano. Opens up his locker in the beginning of the movie. Big, beautiful wow sticker.
Oh, really?
Opie and Anthony. Yes, right in his locker.
Are you really?
It was absolutely. I seen it this week. Absolutely.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Nice to be tied to a tragedy such as
right dead center in the screen.
September 11th.
Beautiful. I just wanted to say hello to you guys. Haven't seen you in a while. Let you know about the wow sticker. I'll let you guys go. And Jimmy, you can jerk off on me if you want, baby.
Thanks, La Machine.
That's interesting.
Appreciated option.
That's pretty cool.
In one of our Clerks scenes in the men's room, there is an Opie and Anthony sticker as well.
Really? No.
I'm just saying that because I saw how you two were going to go see that last movie.
Now I'm going immediately.
I thought I sold 2 more tickets there.
One more sticker.
I'm sitting there going, wait, I
sells a lot of tickets.
There's a wow sticker with a hole drilled through the O and a fucking cock poking through.
The glory hole sticker.
Yeah.
Hey, we're wrapping up here, but Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Good.
Hey, Mike, what do you say, Bill?
Hey, what's up there, Bill? Jeff is killing today. You got to have him back more even when Jimmy's away for third mic.
Another one, Brian.
I'm going back to L.A. and I'm going to call in.
Yeah, call in.
Why do you want
Jim
me to
will
leave,
ask your question.
Yeah, we blew it, man, because these guys would have called in, but then we did the call-in bit.
Yeah, we could have really fucked with you guys on the phone.
I'm in Jersey. How far is the call going to go?
Yeah, really. He could hang up, come here, and hit us.
No, you guys got to come back.
See, you'd never get me with a question about acting because I have no answer. I'd be like, what the fuck are you asking me?
Acting question? Stop it.
Here's what I always found. When I wanted to show anger or something, I'll just point my finger quickly in somebody's face. Every time, like, he's fucking angry, this guy.
You're good.
Fucking De Niro.
No wonder you couldn't work with Mikey. Christ.
We're doing a speed round here. Joe in O-Town. Joe.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Brian and Jeff? Just calling, saying with the Pro Tools, a lot of the urban community does know what that is.
Yeah.
Because they all want to make fat beats. And if you ask them if they know what Pro Tools is or Fruity Loops, they'll know it.
All right.
They all want to
Fast
rap
beats. Yes.
Thank you for correcting the jokes.
All right. That's right. Thanks for removing the humor.
Melissa in New York.
Filling in facts where there once was humor.
That's
right. Always good.
Yeah.
Always.
Melissa.
Oh, hey guys. I just wanted to correct that earlier caller. That Shock Treatment is not exactly a sequel to Rocky Horror. It's more of a spin-off. There's no Tim Curry, no Frankenfurter. It's like the continuing adventures of Brad and Janet.
And who play them?
It was Jessica Harper as Janet and Callista Young as Brad.
See, two people that aren't even the same as the people. That guy was an ass.
That could be a sequel, though. Hey, Grease 2 had a lot of different players. Am I right or wrong?
Teen Wolf 2.
That's right.
Jason Bateman.
That's right, because he was shaking by that point. They couldn't have a shaky wolf. Is that wolf? Is that wolf shaking more off his fur? Don't ask.
Happy.
Oh, you awful human being you are, man.
At that point, it was only shaking water off its pinky. Oh, God. How did I get sucked into the show?
It'll happen. It happens. You get sucked in. You start saying the worst things. And then you walk down the sidewalk after the show's over and go, man, I'm an asshole. I shouldn't have said that.
Yo, Trump, I was really kidding, but hold that fucking plane.
Hold the plane for me. God damn.
All right, we got to...
yeah, we got to get...
Why don't we go?
We got to get...
We'll see you... we're off, and we're off Monday.
Yeah, we're doing a...
It'll be fun, I hope. It'll be a lot of laughs.
Listen to
Are you going?
I'm going to go.
You're going to go, but you're not playing?
Absolutely not.
We're doing some big charity golf thing, and, like, Opie's really good, and I'm a fucking hack, but I just like, getting out there and
I'm not
a couple
that good
beers,
anymore.
swing a few things.
Yeah, they don't allow me with my hockey stick on the
hockey.
because that's the only way I'd be able to play.
You really play hockey?
I like playing hockey.
Yeah, ice hockey?
More street hockey.
Street hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the whole thing on the
I'm
roof.
a goalie.
We all know, of course.
I'm not that type of running up and down the ice.
No.
Just shoot the pucks.
That's it. I'll stand here and... You? Nothing? No hockey?
No hockey, dude. Come on.
It's all acting.
Tonsil hockey.
There you go. Goal.
Put it between the pipes.
These guys were great.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's not forget. Come on.
Clerks 2.
Today.
And Kevin and Jason were great earlier in the week, man.
Yeah.
What a fun week.
We've had a great time.
Guys.
I've been, and I've held off as long as possible, but the ass licking must start. You two were probably like my favorite guests I've ever had on the show because I've been a fan of the movie. I swear.
End with a real kick in the ass.
Yeah. Swear to God, it's been Clerks' favorite movie. It's just been one of those things that you're like, see, I can't even kiss ass now. Go, fuck you, ball.
Let's fucking take their Pro Tools and get out of here.
Now it's funny. Steve, you stink.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to see the movie, so check it out. It premieres today.
Most of us saw it already. We loved it. And the reviews are great.
I was cuddling with a gal that day, and I couldn't
to the movie.
Hey, here's a reason to go see it again, actually. It's the first time. It's kind of weird type of little thing that we did. For first time ever, you can go to iTunes.com or Clerks2.com after this first week of the film being out and download a commentary track to your iPod and go back to the theater. So if you start seeing people with earphones in the theater, it's not because we suck.
Holy shit.
Yes, you can actually hear the behind the scenes while it's still in the theater.
Brilliant.
That is brilliant.
What a groundbreaking fucking movie.
You're going to want to know what the fuck really happened during the donkey show.
That is brilliant.
How do you get people to go see a movie twice? They've been trying to do that for years.
Fucking commentary in the movie.
That's right.
That is brilliant.
We don't fuck around.
Who thought of that shit? Come on, really.
Kevin.
It was
it was
you.
actually somebody at Wine.
I would take credit for it.
They got
whatever it was.
How are they going to sync it up?
There's a Q-tone.
There's a Q-tone when you start the opening credits. There's a countdown, 1, 2, 3, and sync it up. Although it doesn't really matter because
it's a commentary track.
We stray into some territory. It was actually a very funny commentary.
You're going to fuck it.
Brilliant.
Know what's going to happen with that? I'm playing this out in my head. You're going to fuck it up for so many people in the theater that are just watching the movie, and you guys are going to be laughing because you're going to be telling some sick fucking story that has nothing to do with it.
Someone's going to be laughing their balls off. It's going to be silent.
Right. And then those people have to go see it again because they're going to miss half the shit. It's genius.
That and the fact that on MySpace, it being added to the credits, if you go to the MySpace site, the Clerks 2 MySpace.
Clerks 2 MySpace, right.
You get added to the credits. So you could sit there and watch your name on the credits, probably like the size of a pin.
Great. That commentary thing, man.
Absolutely.
You guys just started something. No other movie's done it, right?
No movie's done that.
Oh, that's gonna take off. That's going to take
The only thing I could think of that would be better than that would be Schindler's List bloopers.
And Dom DeLuise comes out at the end. Okay, cut.
Fucking Amon Gert is laughing with the fucking tub ring kid he just shot over some little...
And Dr. Ian Smith, finally, anything? Now that you just sat here for 2 hours and said nothing, what do you got?
Can I? I love it. There's so much,
and I'm not tearing down any walls today.
I got so much action going on. I apologize. I have to say this. Sorry, guys. I know this is about jokes. I need to get some O&A people. I'm recruiting O&A listeners because we're doing this TV show, this weight loss TV show for the Fat Smash Diet, and a lot of O&A people are honest. I want to try to cast some of these guys. So go to fatsmashdiet.
Yeah, that's why you want them, because they're honest.
You've seen our audience.
You've seen our audience.
He's seen our fan base.
Basically, Dr. Ian Smith wants some of the fat fucks that listen to this.
That's right. Don't say that, man.
They are honest.
They're honest. Yeah.
They are honest. That chick didn't have to tell us she had a tampon in. She was very forthcoming.
Yeah, right. It's true. Very honest.
Dr. Smith's 2 big books are The Fat Smash and Cut Your Mullet. Perfect for our fucking audience.
Really?
Hey, can they mention O&A on the show?
Yeah. Of course, I'm doing it.
Can they do the Opie and Anthony t-shirts?
They can wear the t-shirts.
Can they put a bumper sticker?
All right, fatsmashdiet.com. Email me and tell me what your story is.
So if you're honest.
That's right. Be honest.
Yeah, that's what we want. Good stories. So come on, email me.
And what's the address one more time?
fatsmashdiet.com. O&A listeners.
Very, very
We're
cool.
out.
And
guys,
to let them know you're an O&A listener, put "I love penises" in the in the subject heading.
No, they'll do that. They did that last time. Shut up, Jimmy. No, it's only a joke.
That's because they read the post.
It's all serious. Shut up, Jimmy.
Yes.
Let him go. Let him go.
Whenever we need recorded material, we'd ask our listeners for maybe a tape piece of a news tease from their city, and it would go to our producer or one of the guys from the website. Jimmy would always add in, and make sure, just so they know it, put in a picture of a big unclipped cock. And if you just get loads
and
of
put in the subject heading news clip faggots.
Get hundreds of fucking pictures of cock.
I know.
Bunch of assholes, man.
Hey, we haven't done What Did You Learn in a while. No homo. What did you learn today?
I learned that the Opie and Anthony show can actually end at 10:15 if the call-in sucks.
That doesn't make sense, sir.
Yeah. Well, all right. Sean in Jersey. Sean?
Yeah, I learned that Dr. Ian Smith is a golfer.
Yeah, big golfer. Thanks.
Really? What's are the parents you do? Shit.
Shut up!
Wow, you mumbling,
you
stuttering ass.
You one and out jizz bucket.
And that's how we end today. Guys, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Clerks 2.
Thank you so much.
Clerks 2. Clerks 2. Check it out.
Siegel. Go watch Clerks.
Yeah, get the Clerks and then get Clerks 2.
Yeah, please stop by again.
Absolutely.
It'll be easy for you because you're in Jersey.
And
we'll
you're
have
in
you
New
back.
York ever again.
Jeff's not coming back to New York.
Never again, man.
Fuck
Never
this place.
again.
Although he is.
Although I will be in West Virginia. Hey, Donald, can we turn this bird around?
The virus is out.
Tell your friends.
He's infected.
That's right, OP.
Shut your mouth.
I love the homoerotic nature of the whole event.
The virus made my genitals rot off.
Whoa, dude, don't come near me.
We're your celebrity skin cancer connection.
And it was better than my first kiss.
Laugh until your innards spill out on the chair.
Anthony Show.